that be coming out here to Columbia? I seen you. I seen you. And we back over here in the United States can't find a good black man because he over here in South America living La Vida Loca.
We do not care.
Tears on the mausoleum floor, blood stains the Coliseum doors, lies on the lips of a priest, Thanksgiving disguised as a feast, rolling in the Rolls Royce Corniche, only the doctors got this, I'm hiding from police, cocaine seats, all white like I got the whole thing bleached, drug dealer chic, I'm wondering if a thug's prayers reach, it's pious, pious, God loves pious, Socrates asks who's biased, do y'all seek? Off Plato, screech. I'm out here balling, I know you hear my sneaks. Jesus was the carpenter, Yeezy, lay beats. Overflow the Holy Ghost, get the hell up out your seats. Preach.
Human beings in a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer who don't believe in?
For a week, bitch. Baby, you ain't see him talking to me just now.
I am Latina.
Alright. Or church in a while.
No cap, the views in this Airbnb is crazy. You went in the water, man. Salute to Panama, dog.
Red, nigga. Yeah, catch a fucking bullet, nigga. Hey yo, I break bread, ribs, $100 bills, pill on the Cotties and other 4 wheels, write a book full of medicine and generate mills. Tour the album, only for more sales. We used to catch those on the block with krills. Now it's paid shows, promoters post up bills. Sign deals only if the math is real. If we can't match numbers, then you can't have the head nigga in charge of shit. Live nigga rhymes artists, pardon. P-Dub shines regardless, remorseless. Haunt niggas like poltergeist. My advice for a get like that is think twice before you move on it. Put jewels on it, who want it? Loose niggas make the news when we start forming. Snatch stripes off of niggas' uniforms often. Doing it past itself, you way out the jurisdiction. Why niggas bullshit on the grill? I don't fuck around, Dunny. It's most real, I keep it thorough, nigga. Yo, let me back up for him, let me back up, yo. Why niggas bullshit on the grill? I don't fuck around, Dunny, it's most real. I gave birth to your whole style and feel. How do it feel to hold my dick in public? Cock blower, duplicate rap cloner. Let's me and you do it live on stage for Dolo. I smack niggas like you, smash niggas by the tools, grab niggas by the throat, show 'em prove. Rhymes cocky, crazy ill, mad rowdy. Did a buck off of my shit and rap to Audi. Temperamental, I snap. I keep it thorough, nigga.
Well, first of all, you gotta check in, man. Check in. I got you. You gotta check in.
Live together harmoniously by communicating to us through art and carving, which starts from 5 characters you can see on the top.
Check in.
Hope you got an extra mic and a fireproof booth, cause you know I'm known to melt a wire too. You need a fire engineer when I lay this blaze. I melt down tracks, stacks, reels and sleeves. Hit the studio, jars of dro, bars to blow. BC go with that arsenic flow. Fuck that, don't hold me back. I roll with crack. Y'all cats told Mac the rap. Y'all don't realize y'all released the beast untamed. Speech all flame, streets y'all blame. It should be an honor for y'all to speak my name. I could go before your honor, couldn't beat my game. Gotta laugh, y'all act like you spit it the same. Why you motherfuckers can't get in the game? I come from high school and go straight to the league. Who you know who can spit it with seed? Yeah, nigga, the truth. Every time I step in the booth, I speak the truth. Y'all know what I'm bringing to you. I bring the truth. You motherfuckers know who I be. I be the truth. When I speak, set you free. Nigga, the truth. Every time I step in the booth, I speak the truth. Y'all know what I'm bringing to you. I bring the truth.
Alright, we out, son. We did this for y'all. Y'all better watch this video.
Mic check, 1 2. Mic check. One, 2, 1 2. Mic. That's more like it. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. What it do? Yes, sir. Pop up live uploading. That is a fact. What's goody? Yeah, one more installment of that. Next installment tomorrow, but let's take it one day at a time. Boom. Let's take roll call. Take it from the top. Salute to Jay Diggs, my guy with a Southside is in the building for sure. Salute to you. He says, we got to talk. We got to continue to talk about these spring break. Spring start tomorrow. Florida is crazy. Check out Nino Brown. He show wow shit. Nino Brown. You talk about homie with the crown. Oh, that's I fucks with Nino Brown. Okay. I think he from down there, ain't he? Ain't he from one of them spots? All right, we're gonna tap into that. We'll tap into that in a few. I got you, Jay Diggs. I got you. All right. I thought this is crazy. I thought that spring break week was last week. So is this? I'm not exactly sure. But salute to that. We'll definitely get on to that. We'll get on to that. That's a fact. We'll make it a point. We're gonna cover that. Salute to you, Jay Diggs. I appreciate the plug for that right there. V Swells. Salute to you. The White J. Salute to you. The White J in the building, man. Happy shit. Happy Wednesday. Hump Day talk. We should be on some World Travel Weekly midweek shit, but we just collaborate everything together. We're gonna get this live off and wrap it up by 5:30, and then we're gonna slide over to Globe's channel and pick it up from there. But salute. BL says, what's the story behind this place you're shooting? Oh, in that video? Oh, that's the Sanctuary of Truth you talking about? That place? If the I'm guessing that's what you're talking about. The Sanctuary of Truth, maybe. Let me know. Let me get some specifics on that if I think that's what you're talking about. I think because that video may have been playing. Jeffrey Jones in the building. What up, JJ? He says, when you sending out the reparations check. Oh, yeah. Yo, salute to yesterday's live. Yesterday's live was fire. All right. Yo, salute to Big Reed. That's my guy. Salute to Big Reed. That's a fact, man. And that's my guy. Salute to Big Reed. Salute to Tudor Travels. But yeah, salute to Big Reed. Yeah, my man was man. He hot at the press right now, man. He hot. He ready to punch the Trumpster in the face. Yeah, salute to Big Reed. That's my guy. But it was a good conversation, man. Definitely good conversation, Big Reed. That's a fact. So like I say, salute to you. Pull up anytime on the channel. And like I said, that's for anybody on the channel that you know what I'm saying, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Definitely pull up. The link is always in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If you like to speak your piece, you can speak your piece. It's easier to talk instead of typing all these and have me reading all these paragraphs and shit. So salute to that. Jay Diggs says, yo, Jerry Jones laughing out loud. Oh yeah, that shit was fun. Yeah, reparations. What else? It was one other thing too. What's the other shit? Y'all gotta remind me. Reparations. That was Jamie said reparations. And What was the other one? Fuck, that shit was funny as hell too. Some other shit too, but yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? Josh Lincoln in the building. J.O., what up, man? Salute, Smoke. Salute to you. OGD in the building. Says, salute to the good fellas. Sunday Night Smoke, what up? Also says, salute to the chat. Yeah. Salute to you, OGD. You missed, yeah, yesterday was, oh, man. I wish you was, yeah, yesterday was a good one. OGD, catch the replay if you can. When Big Ree pulled up and we was talking about the bad things that the president has done. So that shit was it was definitely epic. But you know, they always say politics and religion, don't do that. But you know, from time to time I gotta throw it in there. Like I always say, you gotta spice it up just to get the reaction from the crowd. You know, it's not like it's a play, but you know, sometimes we gotta add a little fire to this motherfucker. You heard? He says, salute to the chat. VR says yes. Oh, okay. So in that video, that's a spot in Thailand. It's called the Sanctuary of Truth. So that was one of our stops during Content Creation Day, where we had one day dedicated to cover as many spots as possible, just on some you know what I'm saying, on some let's do this right now, let's get it popping shit. Salute to that was salute to D Blake, IVG. Salute to D Blake. Somebody dropped D Blake's link in the chat. Salute to D Blake. That's my guy. We go back to Willie's in the building. Salute to D Blake. Shout out to DJ Panthros. Salute J Harlem. Willie's running Sue. Salute to Ice City. That's my nigga. But yeah, salute to D Blake. You know what I'm saying? I met Blake a few years back. Right. I met D Blake probably I met D Blake probably 3 seasons ago. Respectfully. Salute to D Blake, very cool fella. And I remember from his first Thailand trip, he had a good time. It was like, that's the spot. So yeah, like the timelines lined up and boom, Goodfellas in the building, Willie's in the building. You know what I'm saying? D Blake, you know what I'm saying? We was out there getting it in. So salute to that. Salute to that, brother. But yeah, the Sanctuary of Truth. So let me get back to it. Sanctuary of Truth is the place is actually damn, I have the raw footage on the other computer because I would have just played some of the raw footage of folks walking through of the Goodfellas just walking through there, but it's actually what it is, right? So what's it about, right? Okay, here it is. Basically, it's called the Sanctuary of Truth. It's in Thailand. The whole place is hand carved. So that everything is hand carved. And when you look at everything, they use no nails to put this giant ass building. Not it's one single nail is used. So the roof, the all of the stuff you see hand carved, the whole shit is made by hand. The shit is amazing. Like there's a little area when you go inside and you see the people working. Like they're always like they're actually showing, like you see the templates of how they make the templates and how they doing the shit. And there's just people inside actually literally working by hand, carving that shit. And they use no nails. So every piece actually fits into place in some kind of, the shit is like a giant ass building made of fucking Legos, of wooden Lego with handcrafted statues. That's the best way that I can that's the best way that I could describe it. The shit is amazing. The shit is crazy. So like not a single nail. So everything I don't know how the fuck they do it. I'm listening to the story. I'm watching the video. The shit was just crazy. I'm just watching the shit. It's just some amazing shit. So that's the story. It's called the Sanctuary of Truth also. So it's definitely not for heathens. So if you go in there and you a heathen, you may just spontaneous combustion, just catch on fire, bang, and it's over for you. So it's not for heathens, but all good fellas are welcome and all truthful, respectable individuals. But that's kind of the story on that joint. Yeah, the place is huge. The place is huge. Like, respectfully, and like I say, even from the roof to the floor, Not one single nail. Everything is made to slide in interconnect into each other. Waterproof and the whole shit when it rained. That shit is just wild to me. Very amazing. Yeah, I actually stumbled on it when I was looking at some Thailand shit. I was like, that is really something that I would really like to see. This shit is amazing. So salute to 215 in the building, man. What up, 21? So that's what it's about, man. It's definitely, if you ever go to Thailand, it's not far from Pattaya. I mean, it's not far from, if you staying like, in the middle of Pattaya, maybe we covered a lot of ground that day, but it probably, if you were going directly there, say from the base or the edge, maybe 20 minutes at best. Probably a lot closer than that, to be honest. A lot of these things are close by. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what that is, though. So salute to salute to you, bro. That's that's my best description of the shit. You know what I'm saying? I could have did a better job with the video, but the video, it speaks for itself, because a lot of people, people want to see certain shit and this, that, and the other. But I actually like it. I actually like the video. It was a good, and I'm gonna actually release the whole vlog on the other channel, walking vlog through the joint. So you get, I covered the whole shit, the whole spot from front to back, outside. That you can't use the drone over there. But I got as much of that shit as possible, and I got to actually holler at D Blake and get some of the 360 footage. I would like to mix some of the 360 footage into the GoPro footage and phone footage. Like I was recording with all kind of shit, but yeah, place is amazing if you into that shit for the culture. So yeah, salute to you, VR. That's a fact. Swell says, JJ, what up? Jerry Jones says, Swells was good. 215 of the building says, good fellas. Salute to you. That's a fact. Really Joe says, probably for the Buddhist, VR. Looks cool. I don't care to check out I didn't care to check out the temples when I was there. I mean, in the daytime, really Joe, a lot of people, bypass that kind of shit. But I'm like, it's there though. I mean, for those that me myself, old nigga talk. I'm not, I got caught out there maybe once or twice during that trip, but I'm not the type to be in the club all night and shit. I'm like, man, listen, take my ass to sleep. You know what I'm saying? A nigga that did that shit for 30 years is like, bro, at some point, trust me, if you able to stay in the game this long, by the time you get by the time you turn 50, you do not care. If you start in your 20s and you run the fucking, you run the travel circuit, to this, to that, you all over the place and all that shit. Yeah. And that's even in the home city when I'm home, like, I'm family guy talk anyway, but I'm just saying, like, I was over all of that shit. I was over the club and all that shit probably years back. And even traveling wise, but it's interesting, you traveling, it's like, fuck it, I gotta do it. I'm doing it for the culture. We're gonna hang out and shit like that. But like, for the most part, not every night. If I'm in town for a fucking week, I'm not gonna go. If I'm in town for a week or two, I'm not every night gonna fucking break sunrise. That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking for myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I will take a couple of days off on y'all niggas too. I will be like, yo, tonight I'm sitting the fuck down. I will take a day off or two on y'all niggas in between, because that's just what it is and shit. If it's a place that I've been to before, I will definitely take a night off on niggas, because I've been there already. But if it's a brand new place, the first time out, all right, we may go crazy. Like the first time when we went there, I think we was out we went crazy the first time. First time niggas went crazy. The second time, half of everybody else went crazy, but I was you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's how that go. Let me salute to the chat. As y'all come in the building, do me a favor, hit that like button as you pull up. I'd appreciate it. Let me get the roll call popping. Racket Club, what up, baby? Racket Club says salute. Big Smoke, what's good? What's good, Racket Club? J Mees, what up, man? I talked you up. Maybe it was you yesterday that said, yeah, I got an old nigga stimulus, old stimulus checks, all kind of other shit. Smoke old stimulus. I owe the whole old stimulus checks, all kind of shit, man. Yeah, that shit. Salute to y'all. The live was fire yesterday. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Big Reed, salute to Big Swells, salute to the Travels. Yeah, that shit was fire. Tony Hernandez, channel management in the building. Channel manager, where were you yesterday? Shit was getting hot. Niggas was demanding stimulus packages, I don't know, extensions on EBT, all kind of crazy shit. It was just wild. We was wilding though. See what I just did there? Tony Hernandez, Smoke. Oh man, what up, OG? What's good with you? 30% check is on the way. Listen, anybody think that some of the takes are kind of controversial? You gotta holler at Tony Hernandez. That's channel management. He's in charge. And if any of the people that pull up on the panels, like when me and Swells go at it, which is part of the which basically the part of the programming, but check it out respectfully. But anybody else except for him, anybody else got any issues, contact TH and take it up with human resources, okay? Take that shit up with HR. JM, Smoke, I Smoke. What up, JM? Salute. How you doing? Good afternoon, shall I say. Really Joe says, actually, I did go to Eurowan Museum. Same guy built. Not sure, but if that's considered a temple, but it's dope. I don't think it's considered a temple, because if it's temple, then you can't have. I don't think the Sanctuary of Truth may not be considered a temple. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. I was there though, but I can't lie. When the guy was talking to us, giving us the history, I was just filming and shit. Me and D Blake running around trying to get the whole building all the way around. Yeah, I was filming when he was giving the story. I was doing that for the content. But yeah, I will release that, since folks, I'm glad to hear that, like, folks are curious about this shit. I was like, you know what? For the most part, it's funny because at the end of the video, I'll spin the video again, but at the end of the video, Swells was like, yo, man, we did this for the culture. Like, y'all niggas better watch the video. Swells was like, bro, this is gonna get 0 views. like, folks like the, what I'm saying? Folks like, we the content creators, folks like to see folks having fun, what I'm saying, chilling, whatever, see different ish, but like, he was like, this is 0 views talk. But I'm glad that a few people are interested in it, because now that lets me know, yeah, I gotta actually drop the video. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, let me spin it real quick so you can understand, like, what are y'all talking about? This is what I'm talking about.
Well, first of all, you gotta check in, man. Check in. I got you. You gotta check in.
Live together harmoniously and communicating to us through art and carving, which starts from 500 years. You can see how.
Check in.
Got an extra mic and a fireproof booth, cause I'm known to melt a wire too. You need a fire engineer when I lay this blaze. I melt down tracks, stacks, reels and sleeves. Hit the studio, jars of dro, bars to blow. BC go with that arsenic flow. Fuck that, don't hold me back. I roll with crack. Y'all cats told Mac the rap. Y'all don't realize y'all released the beast untamed. Speech all flame, streets y'all blame. It should be an honor for y'all to speak my name. I could go before your honor, couldn't beat my game. Gotta laugh, y'all act like you spit it the same. Why you motherfuckers can't get in the game? I come from high school and go straight to the league. Who you know who can spit it with seed? Yeah, nigga, the truth. Every time I step in the booth, I speak the truth. Y'all know what I'm bringing to you. I bring the truth. You motherfuckers know who I be. I be the truth. What I speak sells, set you free, nigga. The truth. Every time I step in the booth, I speak the truth. Y'all know what I'm bringing to you. I bring the truth.
Alright, we out, son. We did this for y'all. Y'all better watch this video.
Yes, sir. So for those that's what the conversation was about. That piece right there, for those that are just joining the chat a little bit late and wondering what the hell are y'all talking about. So okay, that's what we were talking about. So salute to you. Okay. Let's see. Justin Holmes. What up, Justin Holmes? Salute to you, man. Good afternoon. Thanks for pulling up. Says big up, Smoke. Big up to you. That's a fact. JM says unauthorized lunch break. Yeah, I pop-up live / unauthorized lunch break. Yeah, not lunch yet, but yes, it's gonna happen at this point, at some point. So it's a combination. And a combination. This is gonna be a whole bunch of shit wrapped up in one. But it's gonna be good live and good entertainment. So stay tuned. Stay tapped in. You never know how it's gonna flow. Justin Holmes says, yeah, in Tanzania right now. Oh, word? Say word. Hey, yo, listen, this is one thing that I always want to say. Whenever y'all are on the road, right? I know a lot of y'all are like, bro, I'm in the chat, man. Don't do that. And I know y'all not content creators. But in the event that you're on the road and you just want to pull up, you don't got to put your camera on. You don't got to be cammed up. If you want to jump on a panel and, you know what I'm saying, just let folks know what it is, like real quick. Like I say, you do not have to be cammed up. But if you want to, let us know what it's hitting for, give us your recommendations or that, like, yo, is it somewhere worth going? You know what I'm saying? Pull up, bro. That's a fact, man. Don't be shy to pull up. Don't be shy. Pull up. That's a fact. So that's a fact. So salute to, speaking of Africa, salute to Julia. Julia is actually in, wait, you're in Tanzania. No, Julia is in, I'm sorry, I forgot Julia. She is, let us know where you at, Julia. Salute to Julia. I forgot where she was at, but salute to Julia. Thanks for joining us. Good afternoon. Jay Diggs says Africa is where it's at. I gotta get to Africa one of these days. Yay. I think it was Kenya. Yeah, I think she's in Kenya. There you go, really, Joe. I believe Julia's in Kenya. So salute to Kenya checking in. Kenya on the check-in. That's a fact. Salute to you. He says, I love Kenya. Salute to Jay Diggs says, I love Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda. It's like the tri-state area of Africa. Okay. Because I'm not sure how the layout is because I've never been there, brother. I'm not going to lie. No cap. I can't come on here and say I've been somewhere and I haven't. Let me circle back because I missed a couple of chats. Let me catch up in between interactive talk. So boom. Unauthorized lunch break. All right. So Justin Holmes says, I'm in Tanzania right now. Man, I don't want to be we have a couple of ladies in the building, so I don't want to be crazy with it, but the Nashes are gnashing. So many curvy women out here. I can believe you. That's the home of the curves. Really Joe says, Justin Holmes, can you hit the panel? Show us your view. You ain't got to show yourself, G. That's exactly what I was saying. Facts. Yeah. Let either show us the view or just if you have security concerns or whatever, you can just get on the panel and just let us know what to do. Like you said, you ain't got to show yourself, G, but it's interesting when folks are, you know what I'm saying, especially when the subs are traveling, you know what I mean? We want to hear about it. Like, you there? You like, what's popping? What's goody? So I strongly encourage it. That's a fact. And even if we just having a random conversation that's not travel related and you want to speak your piece, I strongly encourage, pull up on the panel. That's what it do. It's all good. You ain't got to, you already know what time it is. So yeah, I ain't got to explain the rest. You already know what the rest is. So that's what it is. Salute to y'all. I appreciate the subs. He said, did y'all feed the goats while you were out there? Really Joe says, just looked it up. It's a museum monument too. I think more like a monument, yeah, but it's just fire. It's just the shit is fire. And there will be some I'm not trying to see you in other directions, but there will be some other content creators, but just stay tuned for my version. Stay tuned to the Goodfella edition of that. Cause we was in there for a couple of hours. That shit was crazy. Niggas, what time is it? Like 5:30. Like, oh shit, already? I did the whole passage because that at first when you see in the background how it's all the way in the distance, so we had to go down the path. They have a bunch of carved. Everything is made of wood. The pathway down, all the way down, all the way around, waterfalls, carved. Of course, everything hand carved statues individually going down the whole route. So I have the whole thing pretty much documented. Like vlog style. So I'm gonna put that out. I'm glad that somebody said something about it and was like, that's cool. Cause most folks are just like, I'm putting it out here and let me see what the response is. Let me just test the temperature. So I'm glad that we got space to fit a little bit of the culture in between everything else. Eddie Matrix in the building. What up, Eddie? That's a fact. Salute. Says, where's the Jones? Where's the Jones? Like, we do not care. Where's the Jones? Yeah, that's usually the consensus. Big Market. Salute, Donnie Guapo. Salute to you for joining the panel yesterday, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I encourage folks, pull up, join the panel. Speak your truth. It's easier than doing all that typing and shit. That's a fact. He says, salute, smoke. Salute to the chat gang. That's a fact. Salute to Julia. Salute to the Kenya. Folks in Kenya. WSNS FM Worldwide Talk, Goodfellas edition. Jay Diggs says Africa's where it's at. All right, the link is in the chat. Jay Me says I just got back from Costco and was disciplined enough not to hit the food court on the way out. Took some effort today, not gonna lie. Over the food court to get that food court. Yeah, folks be like, once you walk in, it hits you. You know what I'm saying? They give options. I know they got I haven't been in Costco in a while. I'm not gonna lie, but back in my days when I used to go there, they had the pizza, the stadium, the non-plausible statement, the stadium hot dogs, or the sausage or whatever how you call it with the sauerkraut and shit. Whole bunch of other shit. So I'm sure that each Costco respectively in every state has and every location has their own food court. But yeah, that you be like, the line be long, you be like, man, fuck this. Let me get go over there and grab some pretzels. The pretzels were fire. Everything. I just remember the Costco days. The pretzels were fire. Get some mustard on the pretzel. Bang. Oh man, those are the good old days. I think it was Kenya she at, I believe so. Jay Diggs says, I love Kenya, Uganda, all that stuff. Tri-state of Africa, Tanzania also. Buck Travel says, salute to Buck, man. What up, Buck? Buck says, yo, I am Mara. And I am Mara. And he and his, I guess we're saying, I am Mara. And he is Argentinian girlfriend broke up. Razor Rays covered this. Man, Razor Rays, not the relationship talk. Not relationship coverage. Because they were both content creators, correct? I did see it pass through my timeline, but I was like, I'll leave that relationship shit. I got enough my own fucking problems and shit. So salute to Myra in Argentina. Hopefully it works out and it'll be good. You have to get a shot to go to Africa, don't you? Maybe yellow fever. Y'all, you guys answer that question. If I was going to Africa, would I have to get a yellow fever shot? I got one way back before the first time I went to Panama, but that was a long time ago. So I have to probably get that updated. But maybe you have to get yellow fever or something. Somebody clear that up for me. Who's there now? Yeah. Somebody that's there now. Let me know what you have to do, or somebody that's been there, what you have to do to get a shot to go there. Okay, what shots you have to get. Really, Joe says the paramotor is a nice little experience in Patia too. I'm not sure what that is. Am I pronouncing it wrong? Where is it? Paramotor. I'm not familiar with that. That's something that I did not do because I don't know what that is, respectfully. Let me know what that is, really, Joe. Let me know what it is and what it, you know what I'm saying, what it's hitting for. Let me know what that is, bro. Racket Club in the building. Yo, Nashington. The Nashes are gnashing, respectfully. The Nashes are gnashing. I would play that video, but it's on the other. I'm sick of having that as a fucking excuse. But yeah, I gotta just drop some of those videos off of that shit and just throw them up. Yeah, the Nashes are gnashing. That was classic. That shit was comedy gold. Oh my gosh. Janie says, yo, like that, Justin? Enjoy yourself, man. Facts, Mango Talk. It just says, Smoke, when you're ready, we could do Kenya, Nairobi. Been there 9 times. That may be 2027 talk. Cause I gotta this season I gotta make the official few farewell tour SNS as I've been promoting since last December. And I had officially announced about a month or so ago on the live, like, yeah. And Flyboy was like, why? That was a few weeks ago when I had folks are like, oh, here we go with that outro again. I was like, nah, that's a fact. And why? God damn it. So I explained the who, what, where, when, and why a few weeks ago on the live. That was one of them Saturday lives, or maybe it was a Sunday live. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of lives lately. But yeah, so that's trending. So that's the new thing now. But salute to Jay Diggs. Says when you're ready. Yeah, that'll be 2027. But yeah, that's a fact. SNS farewell tour talk. But like I explained, ironically, like I had explained, I'm like, he was like, no, I'm like, nah, I will still be doing the lives, of course. I will still be doing the lives, like I explained a few weeks ago. That but as far as some of the group trips and stuff like that, I was like, I'm gonna lean towards some of the vacays and get some solo travel adventures in for this stretch run right here that we coming across. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody that been rocking with your boy for the farewell tour. Leg one was Panama. Even though actually since I really officially announced it last year, and I see it's attached to the Sanctuary of Truth footage announced last year, but this shit is real, respectfully. But Buck Travel says it depends on which African country. I wanted to go to Cape Verde. I just wanted to, what it is? I just want to be on some beach town shit. You know what I'm saying? Beach talk. I like the beach, baby. I like the beach. It's calm. You know what I'm saying? Relaxing. Says I didn't get the shot to go to Morocco. Jerry Jones, yellow fever. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, like yellow fever or something like that. But yeah, I got that way back. But I would have to get another shot, get a re-up, I guess. But that'll be 2027 talk, Jay Diggs. You know what I'm saying? Put your boy on. Facts. Gil Prince, salute to you, says no. Buck Travel. Okay, so maybe you do, maybe you don't. Buck Travel says I didn't get the shot to go to Morocco. Okay, so maybe it's not mandatory, but is it recommended? Possibly recommended. Possibly it's recommended. I don't know. You said you need the yellow shot to get into Africa. Don't let nobody tell you different. Oh, okay. So maybe that's the right now up to date, the current version, I guess. The current maybe not the current version, the current entry requirement may be that right as of now. Okay, but I get it. Yeah, if I'm rolling with you, I'm following your protocol, JD. So that's what it is. Facts. So you know what I mean. You already know how to move, and you from the hood. So it is what it is, bro. Speaking of hood, HD chilling in the building. What up, HD? Salute to you. I appreciate you pulling up, rocking with your boy. Good afternoon. That's a fact. Wednesday talk. Bug Travel says went there, didn't need yellow fever though. Okay. But anybody that's going, shit, get that shit anyway. Even if they say don't, but like I said, it depends on when folks went. And like I said, the shit changes from time to time. So it's not really it's not an argument. It is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? It says at the time going to Nigeria, you just needed a C-19 clearance. I guess that was a couple minutes back. But like I said, things change. So nope, there is no fucking wrong answer. There is no wrong answer. If y'all already been there already, some of y'all got through without it. Some of y'all got it. But the best thing is you didn't get sick when you was there, and that's all that fucking matters. That's ultimately that you all made it out of there safe without getting sick. So that's really the end game for the whole that's our agenda. You know what I'm saying? This is a men's channel. That's our agenda, basically, to get in there and get up out of there safe and have a good time. Don't crash the fuck out. TF, what up, baby? TF says, yo, what's up, fellas? Y'all have been talking about issues traveling because of the partial government shutdown. Nah, we haven't been nah. But I heard a lot of TSA agents walked out because they're allegedly because they hadn't got paid 2 weeks in a row or some shit. Like, oh man, that shit is crazy. Like, what the fuck is happening here, bro? That's crazy. We could talk about that too, though. We could talk about a whole bunch of shit today. I had a few things online, but fuck it. Salute to y'all. So let's talk about what y'all want to talk about. Let me run through the chat and then we'll take it from the first the first topic, and then we'll cover that second. TF. Fuck it. Let's talk about that too then. J Diggs says 5810. I said, I know that. Okay, copy, laugh out loud. All right. Really, Joe says, yo, if you had yellow fever once, you didn't need a booster. They eliminated that years ago. Oh, okay. I had that. I'm talking like fucking 08, 07. When was the first time I went to Panama? Maybe it was fucking early in the early 2000s, bro. I'm talking about 05, maybe some shit like that, way back. So, okay. All right. No booster needed. All right. Trav 31 squad. I gotta say that respectfully, just so folks know the difference. Trav 31 squad says, yo, in order to go from Brazil to Colombia, you need the yellow fever as well, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay. So if you jumping around from spot to spot, you got to get that shot to shot. Basically, bars. J Diggs got my yellow fever in 2019, so things can change. Also, probably one. Yeah, probably just one. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. I mean, I got these little yellow card. I got I don't know what they that's how long ago I got this shit. It's like a yellow card. Got a yellow card. And niggas told me, yo, you need to get that shit before you come to Panama, son. I was like, word, all right. And this is my man who got peoples out there. So that was the temperature back in whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, boom. Travel for buns says salute. Salute to you traveling for buns. Let's travel for buns, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it official. Salute to you, man. That's a fact. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. All right. State that don't require a visa. You can't be serious, says, yo, I went to Ghana back in 2017. I needed it back then. Oh, okay. My suggestion is just check the shit out before you go. Everybody that got your trips and shit lined up, just check it out, bro. Check it out. See if there's any, even if it's not required, just be like, yo, dude, like, is it something that's present out that motherfucker that I need to, is there something that you should be telling me, bro? You know what I mean? You gotta protect yourself at all, in all forms, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, with the pros or the cons, respectfully. And with TSA and health regulations and shit like that, every country has its rules, man. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, especially if you're gonna be interacting with folks and fucking around all up in the club, all up in the hoes, all up on a racket, all up in the videos and shit. Like, if If you're gonna be doing the most, nigga, get that shot, man. You know what I'm saying? If it is not required, just be like, yo, what's popping over there? Is like, what's the dangers? So I mean, why not? Respectfully. I mean, a lot of people don't want to, get unnecessary injections, or I don't want to say too much and shit. People don't want to get, I get it. If not necessary, people don't want stuff being just admitted, shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So it says, yeah, okay, I only seen your comment saying that you needed to go to Africa. Don't let no one tell you different. Yeah. So yeah, I guess different places got different rules. Salute the low key Lux in the building. What it do? Says you don't need yellow fever if you're in the I'm not sure if I'm gonna pronounce it right, so don't say god damn nigga can't read. Maghreb region. See how I do a little accent on that to kind of make that shit just fly over. Maghreb region. I have no clue if that shit is right or wrong, but it sounded convincing to a nigga that don't know. So let me start from the beginning. It says you don't need any yellow fever shot. If you're in the Maghreb region, yellow fever is more often required in the middle region of African continent. Did that shit fly? Did that shit go over smooth? Yeah, I think it's salute to y'all, man. Hopefully that shit flew over smoothly for a nigga that. You see what I did? Hit the like button. Do me a favor. Hold on. The likes are lacking as usual. God damn it, Jim. Don't do that. Come on, man. Don't do this. Hit the like button. Come on. We gotta at least hit half. Come on, don't do this, man. Don't do that. Hit the like button, please. I mean, some people just forget, but please hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's the free work right there. The like button is free. Can we just get the likes liking a little better? Damn it, Jim. Come on, y'all. I didn't even get hit that super chat, hit that cash app. I didn't even get to all that, but like get that like popping at least. So let's continue. Come on, do me that favor. Put that respect on it. Or thumbs down, or even thumbs down, because it's still even if you in the bushes and you like me, you just tuned in to get through work. Hit the thumbs down anyway. But please get yeah, let's get active in that bitch. So all right, let's go. All right, to go there in that region. All right, yeah, the Maghreb region. Yeah. I know all about the Maghreb. Yeah. My people's in them. Yeah. My cousin and them niggas was in Maghreb, right? And he had to connect with the all that. Buck Travel says you gotta have a rule where if someone is at the chat and they're outside of the country, they need to come panel and show us where they at. But then they ain't gonna say nothing though. See, that's a good idea, but then niggas ain't gonna say nothing. They just be like, oh, in the bushes. But if you're gonna say that you out the joint, let us see the joint real quick. That's an excellent point, Buck. That's a fact. Let us see the shit. We want to see shit, bro. Or at least talk about the shit. We ain't gonna say you cap. If you cap, don't do that. If you cap, you're getting called for cap. That's automatic. But if you for real, somewhere, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Don't tease a nigga like, yo, nigga, I'm in Dubai, bitch. Fuck y'all. And all right, but can I see that though? Like, nigga, could you share this with the subs? Like, we all want to see the shit. I want to see the shit too, bro. Share the information. Folks gonna ask, like, can we see this bitch? Like I was telling Born, Born was like, all right, Saturday. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live Saturday though, because Saturday might be Friday definitely not. Saturday, yeah, so probably not. But I was like, damn, pull up. Because some folks, but Slows will probably fill in and get it popping. So like we want to see some shit. He was like, all right. So yeah, we want to see it, man. Facts. Really Joe says, yeah, even if YF card says expired in 2010, shit is still valid. Oh, okay, because my shit, yeah. Okay, it's still valid. Yellow fever card. That's what YF is. Yellow fever card. Copy. All right, J Diggs says Buck Travel facts. Came up. Yeah, show us the joint, man. Don't be stingy, dog. You know what I'm saying? Show us the joint, y'all. Now I got Got niggas in the back like I ain't saying shit now. Like I'm gonna just say what up. But nah, dead ass though, dead ass. Like, come on, I share. I get it. I'm here to we here. It's a podcast talk show, all that. But like, I share my experiences with folks. Right? Show us the shit too. Like a little something. It's all good. Don't be scared. Like I said, you don't got to be cammed up. You don't got to have no security, no fear of security. Like, oh shit, all right, got him. We've been waiting for this nigga to show us where he's at. Like, it ain't that kind of show over here, man. That is definitely not that kind of party. So, you know what I mean? We good, man. We good. So, yeah. All right. So, let's do that. That's a fact. Jerry Jones says, yo, you get that at the airport. Yeah, the go doctor first. You never know. That's what I say. Like if but like I said, it's a one-shot deal. It's a one-shot deal. Salute to Eddie Matrix. Says Future not getting paid as a TSA agent. That's why he left his job. I don't think so. I don't know what his job was. Was there ever a job? was there ever a job? I don't know. I'm just saying there was never any evidence of that. Never no evidence of employment, big man. Just a bunch of fundies. J Diggs says, Smoke, got that yellow card. You should be good. Oh, okay. Yeah. I still got it. I got that. Yeah, definitely. I got that joint, that yellow card. So I'm not capping. That's a fact. Okay. I hear you. Root Veggie says, dude, you sound like you shoot weak loads. Sorry. Oh man, dude. I shoot weak loads is what this guy says. And you know what my response is that?
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
I got somebody in the chat room worried about my load capacity. Very strange talk. We give you that. Hey yo, you get a hey yo for that. Take your gay ass out of here. That's very strange, bro. So Jerry Jones says, yeah, really appreciate it. That's a fact. Willie Joe says some insurance don't pay it either. I think I paid $100 for that, respectfully. And this was way back in the early 20 whatever's, maybe 100. It was 50 or 100. I'm not sure what but of course that shit is inflation, bro. That was back in prehistoric times. We talking early 2000s, prehistoric, nigga. That shit probably $200-300 right now to get a yellow fever vax. Said I had a Blue Cross at the time and they didn't pay for it. I think it's like $200. Oh man, facts. Inflation, because way back, I think so. I must have paid $100 for that bitch way back then. Yeah, that's crazy. 100 is crazy. So TF says, all right. Boom, random. Wanted to make some travel t-shirts with the pros and cons on it. You know what I'm saying? The pros and cons, like the 10 trip commandments talk. Facts. Double J says, yo, I don't trust them shots, man. I didn't either, but I had already purchased the ticket. And he's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm like, oh fuck, not another goddamn that trip changed my whole perspective. It changed my whole trajectory, shall I say. Changed my whole trajectory, basically. So that's one trip that I'm glad I made. And it led to an epic, the story became another level epic. Like it shifted gears and became next level epic. So salute to that, man. So I had already purchased the ticket, so I had to go fuck with them shots. I don't really like shots and the bags and this and that. So I'm not into that shit. But yeah, Billy Joe says I was trolling Justin because every time he say he's somewhere and I say show the view, he disappears. Ah man, yeah, y'all don't be disappearing and don't say it if you're not there and if you don't mean it. Showtime, what up, show? Showtime says salute, Smoke. What it do? He says, JJ, Really Joe, salute to y'all. Brooklyn in the fucking house. Brooklyn in the building. What up? Brooklyn Prophet says, yo, showtime. Go up there. Show us your joint. You'll be wifey. Let me read that right. I think I fucked that up. He said, showtime. Go up there. Show us your joint. You be wifey. Where you at, Showtime? Go where? Where you going? I mean, where you at and shit? Salute the Brooklyn Prophet. That's my guy. Where you at, Showtime? You what's the name yet? Let me see. Really Joe says, Show, what up though? Show says Prophet. Oh, you'll be there in a couple of weeks. Oh, okay. I got y'all. Oh, okay. He ain't there yet. You'll be there in a couple of weeks. Salute to you, man. Couple of weeks. Time flies when you're having fun. Couple of weeks will be here right before you know it. Jerry Jones says, Show, fucked up. I bought the 14s this morning and the GT Futures yesterday. I'm done after that. That must have cost you a hell of a couple of hundos. That's crazy. Oh man, he says them 14s trash. Why? I remember you said that. Was it 2 days ago about them 14s? You said them 14s was trash the other day. Oh man, Jay Diggs says Future was Amazon delivery worker. Okay, possibly. Who knows? Because he full of stories. That boy lie like a cheap rug. Show. I'm trying to mink oil see if it makes them darker. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. You can get them. You can get them joints customized. You know what I'm saying? You can get your little. I know folks charge mad bread for that. Get them shits airbrushed or something like that. If you want to change the color, you know how folks do that. How folks used to do that shit with them airs back in the days. All kind of wild, crazy, customized shit. Buck Travel says this goes to the guys who brag about their cars. If you saying you traveling, a 2026 M5, you got to come on the panel and show us. You got to show us. Well, I salute the Gans and salute the Showtime. They actually came on and showed us the shit. You know what I'm saying? They actually showed us. They showed us the cars and shit. Showtime says Prophet right like a Mexican. He can't enunciate. Yo, y'all niggas is crazy. Really, Joe. Showtime out here. Oh, y'all niggas are wilding. Not again. I forgot y'all had smoke because I'm starting to read the comments and here we go again. Damn it, Jim. Can we get a smoke-free week? Or at least 2 back-to-back lives without no smoke? Nope. Who am I kidding? Like Short But Shorty said, well, who am I kidding? All right, here we go. Oh boy. Yeah, I said shopping for Showtime buying. Oh man, 28th and Broadway. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? All right, I'm not gonna post y'all going back and forth shit. I'm gonna skip over what y'all doing and let y'all get let y'all. Oh man, damn it, Jim. I'm gonna let y'all. This is crazy as fuck. Y'all boys crazy. For Tony Hernandez says the 14s are equivalent to the 6 rings. Showtime said Prophet laughing. Y'all boy Prophet, my dog, no smoke at all. Oh, okay. All right. Cause I'm like, man, y'all niggas. All right. So I can read him and laugh. Then he says, all right, cool. Brooklyn Prophet says, really Joe. Showtime out here shopping luxury goods for the John in Colombia. But she don't know Showtime buying fakes in Chinatown at 28th and Broadway. Salute to 28th Street. Okay, the 14s equivalent to the 6 rings. Prophet laughing. He says, my dog don't smoke. TF says, we in America, fellas. Cars are easy to get. Yeah, you just get credit. You just got to, if you got good credit and show a fucking a damn pay stub or something, we can pretty much have anything at. It might be a wild rate. Cigar music says, what it do, Smoke? You still in Panama? Nah, unfortunately, I haven't seen you in the chat for a second. Nah, I had to leave. I had to cut the trip early. Cut the trip short. Unfortunately, I've been back for a few days, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to cut. Yeah, I had an emergency. I had to get back to the States. 'Cause I was nauseous. That shit fucked me up. So now I'm back in the States, unfortunately. But what I'm planning to do is before the CTG trip, got to stop back in Panama. Before the CTG trip, baby. Me and Globe planning on doing stopping in Panama first before we go to CTG. That's we talking Memorial Weekend trip. So we're thinking about dropping into Panama. It's not set in stone yet, but we're thinking about it. Dropping in Panama. Looks like that is going to be the case. At least, definitely for me. I think Globe also. We were talking about it, like I said. So at least we're gonna drop. Me, I'm thinking about sandwiching the trip. Stop there first, then go CTG, then stop on the way back. I'm thinking about a sandwich as far as the destinations go. But yeah, that looks like that's what it's gonna be because I gotta finish off the trip. Respectfully, Showtime says, nah, that's funny as hell. Nah, that is it. Though. Y'all boys are crazy. Y'all both are crazy as fuck. Brooklyn GQ with the $2 holly. He says, you smoke. Let's get them joints popping, baby. Hey, you ain't shit. Hold on a second. I was about to say, nigga, you ain't gotta tell me twice. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do that. Shit, you ain't gotta invite me to a good time, god damn it. Let's go.
Okay, G's up. Little scrap. I got money.
That's a fact, damn it. Don't challenge me to a good time. Salute to Brooklyn GQ. Let's, you know what? Fuck it. We in the vibe. Let's go for it. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Okay, G's up. Little scrap. I got money. Be a me.
Salute. That is a fact. Hit that super chat. Hit that cash app. I need to update the banner. Since the next move is CTG, I need to update that shit. So we just, because, you know, we do like a rolling, it's like a rolling cash app, right? So it'd be like, okay, so we'll let the cash app roll to the next launch off. So let's do this. We're going to take this down. We're going to, all right, we're going to edit this joint real quick. Facts. Yeah, facts. Let's do this. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Let's keep it a da wow. Let's bomb da. Okay, that's more like it. That's a little more civilized. CTG trip fun. That's a fact. So we roll over like that. We roll over talk. So let's get back to the chat. Brooklyn Prophet says, yo, take that Jordan 14's money, buy some stocks. Okay, so I guess those are not it. The 14s, niggas don't like the 14s. GQ says, salute y'all. Brooklyn GQ and Brooklyn Prophet in the house. We got a double dose of Brooklyn. Look out, y'all. It might get ugly in here. We got a double dose of Brooklyn. Double dose of Brooklyn ninjas in the building. Some folks used to be like, it's the same person. Like, you see? See that right there? You know what I mean? So salute to Brooklyn GQ in the building. They dig said, it's all good. Brotherhood in here, man. We still able to joke on each other. You know how we get down. Chat is undefeated, and that is a fact. That's one thing about how we do over here. Always undefeated. That's the fucking facts. It says, yeah, easy to get cars in the USA. No warehouse worker who drives a 26 M3. Yeah, you know, a paycheck in a what's his name, man? Good credit. Credit is king, bro. That's how you know, debt is created through credit and shit like that. So credit, just have good credit. Don't be the nigga that, you know, don't be paying for shit. Not paying, you know what I'm saying? Don't be that guy and you lit. Brooklyn Prophet says, who's gonna cover World Cup games in the USA? That'll be great content. You know what? That's a great idea, Brooklyn Prophet. That's a great idea. I won't be there though, but I can there's a way. I have you know what? If folks are interested in that, let me know. Facts, because I have I ain't gonna say it because niggas be Oh man, you say one thing, everybody, the shit like what you call that shit? Old school niggas, New York niggas know niggas be biting, niggas be biting your whole style. Everything you say and do, next thing you know, everybody's saying and doing the same thing. Don't do that. So I can't even say nothing. Like the shit is so crazy at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? But salute, man. Somebody gotta fucking set the stage for other niggas to follow respectfully. But I think that would be good coverage, and I know a way that I'm gonna be able to cover it at the same time. But I'm not gonna say how, because next thing you know, guess who's trying to do that? Come on, stop it. Get some help. On that note, let's take a commercial intermission, man. We at the 1 hour talk. That's a fact. So let's do this. Damn it, man. These copying ass niggas.
Yeah, Barbara, it's Richie. Yeah, look I ain't never coming home no more. Take it easy.
The realest thing that you could do is just put a drum beat with nothing but a drum beat.
Niggas copy my style, Russ. Swag switch up on it. Yeah. Man, niggas sound like me.
I run the show now, I got the blow now. You wanna hold now, you can come copy. I'm on the low now, I got the 4 pound. In case a motherfucker got to get shot. The old times tell me slow down. Should've known now, I won't hesitate to make shit hot. These shut your block down, after you shot down. We gon' come through and set up shop. Your niggas gon' work for me now. You gon' see now how I change shit, rearrange shit. See for you, dog, this is new shit. I'm from Southside, nigga, we do this. They say I'm grimy, it's hard to find me. When the sun lighting up the sky, niggas wanna lie me, try and kill me. Go ahead, nigga, I dare you to try. Fuck that, we moving on up. Yeah, we getting the dough for show. We moving on up, we get chromed up. The cash is flowing for show, the dough.
Yes, sir. We moving on up, man. And that is a fact. Hit that like button if you're just coming into building. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get the likes liking. That's a fact. Hit that super chat. Hit that cash app. If you like to support this upcoming CTG trip fund, that's a fact. Memorial Day gonna be fire, but we'll talk about that later. Let's get back to it. All right. Boom. All right, so salute, all good, cigar music. That's a fact. Warehouse working with the M3, bad investment, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The M3 ain't what it used to be. Like the instead of a 2026 M3, I would have definitely I would have probably got one of the I won't say classic, but I would have probably said that's when you research the Beamers, like the M3. When's the last time the last model that they made, the last year that they made? You fuck with BM cigar music? I'm trying to figure out what's the last year that they made maybe 2014 or 2013 fucking M3. I would have got a 2013 M3 for a fraction of the price. Had all that, payments would have been super cheap. Had all that extra money left over to upgrade and update. But once the cars became totally computer this, computer that, computer this, computer that, you can't even work on your own car no more. I know most people don't do that anyway, but if you want to do upgrades and say you want to, swap out the air intakes, to this, to that, the other. Some of these things, like, it's crazy. Once you disassemble shit, like the shit throws a link off in the computer system, and now once you go to start the car up, it's gonna say the link was broken. You need to plug the software in. Say like So even basic swap out, when it comes to even swapping out some of these basic parts, the shit is crazy. Like you got to go to the dealer for everything. So the brand new cars, them shits is them niggas, man. You can't do shit. You got to bring it back to them for everything. So if you plan on keeping a car, the maintenance is gonna become hell. You know what I'm saying? Maintenance becomes hell. But shit, if you could afford the payment on that, you good, because it's, you know, under warranty for a few good years, so you good. That's crazy. So yeah, we're gonna Brooklyn Profit. That's a fact. We're gonna try to make that hot. If folks want to see it, we're gonna try to do that. Salute to Score More. Tony Hernandez says Atlanta gonna be lit. Yeah, Atlanta is going to be lit. I would believe so. Maybe to the point of hopefully it's not Crash Out Central. Like it's hopefully to the point where shit is not Crash Out. Yeah. So we talking 500 to get in the club, 5,000 for a section. Let me guess. You know, yeah. Why can't we all band together and just be like, yo, we ain't got it? Even if you got it, we ain't got it, man. Just so they can stop doing that to us. Don't do that to us, man. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense to y'all? Or I'm tripping? Even if you do got it, the average person don't got it. I'm gonna tell you, I'm the average Joe. I ain't got it. I gotta I gotta scrape my little bread up to travel. Fuck that. I ain't got it, bro. Section 600. What was they saying? I see some shit. Remember we was talking about that Houston shit yesterday, right? When we was covering the Houston shit, some chicks was like, we paid $200 each for a section. So they probably paid ponied up like $800 to $1,000 for a section to get in some club. And they did the bottle girl and stole their money and shit. Like, you know, everybody on the internet, they all crying. We got scammed. They didn't take our bread and all this. Then they get there. They said it's pouring raining. Well, you can't control that, but they said $600 to get in the club. Who the fuck? $600 to get in? Who the fuck's club is that? Nigga, wait. 600 to get into a club. Nigga, your airfare wasn't 600. Nigga, your airfare wasn't even 600. Nigga, is you crazy? Yo, let me tell you something, man. I don't know where all of this money is coming from. I get it because you know, college kids and shit. And a lot of time it don't be college kids. It be grown ass motherfucker. It be nigga. You ain't no goddamn spring breaker. You just a nigga from the block with a little drug money, and you out there like fuck this. We lit. Let's go. Because I really don't. I don't know. I really don't see the that club is 600. The club is 600. If I pull up to the joint and they like 600, nigga.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
$600 is wow. You wildin'. You wildin' $600 to get into a fucking party. Listen, ain't no perform. You not in the you it ain't like you could go to a concert in fucking go to see your favorite fucking singer or rapper or whatever the fuck. Go see your favorite artist for 600 and you just gonna be in that motherfucker. And then you got a section for let's see, Tony Hernandez says $2,300 for a section. He said, shit, nigga, $2,300 for a section. To do what? Think about this. To do what? To stand on the couch, to take out your phone. Because remember, this is YNs. This is not even a mature crowd. So this is, I'm talking to grown folks right here for the most part. There's a couple of YNs mixed in, but like to do what? Remember back in the nigga, To do what? To take out your phone, listen to music, bounce, like stand on the couch, get all the dirt from the bottom of your shoes on the couch. Eventually, you're gonna have to sit on that same couch because you're gonna get tired of jumping and bouncing around like you having a good time, but you really just basically trying to make noise. It's like a fashion show that doesn't ever make the runway. Nobody don't know you. They do not care. Yeah, very few. You in there? I guess y'all YNs is trying to holler at bitches. They saying this is my Instagram. It's probably ugly. I can imagine how ugly that shit really is. It on the surface it looks lit, but at the end of the day, at the end of the night, after you just spent $5,000 in one party, remember you there for a whole week or some shit like that. You just spent 5 bands. You ain't get no bitches. You ain't fuck nothing. You ain't take nothing back to the tell. You ain't did shit. You ain't like Cedric the Entertainer. Rosa Parks ain't do shit. You ain't do shit for that 5,000. And afterwards, hopefully you at least got drunk. You at least drunk all the liquor that you wasted all your money for, because you could try to wake up and be like, yo, remember last night, son? Nah, kinda. You could at least imagine you had a great time. But that shit crazy. Grown ass man talking. That's crazy. Tony Hernandez says 2,300 nigga. He says, yo, I can buy half a soy 6 for 2,300. Bro, I can take a whole trip for 2,300. $2,300. I can take an entire 1 week, not 2 weeks. 2 weeks, the bread might get tight. Nigga may be on that rice and water after a week, but fucking I can do 1 week. I can airfare, hotel, and spending money for $2,300 because I'm not doing the most. You know what I'm saying? That I can do a whole trip. I could do 1 week in Thailand, airfare, hotel, everything included. That is a fact. 1 whole week in Thailand, activities and the whole shebang bang. Facts. Do a whole week. If I'm not doing the most, I can do a whole week on 2,300. That shit is crazy. Folks are like, Smoke, how the fuck could you? Yeah, I'm not doing the most. So that makes more sense. I ain't got to spell it out. But nigga said, I can buy half a soy 6, $2,300. You can go on a trickathon down soy 6. You can pass by one of the bars where all the Jones are dressed the same. You could just be like, here, everybody come with me for the rest of the week. Let me just give me all of them for the rest of the week. I'm just gonna pack them into the villa. Fuck it, nigga, to be here all week. Yeah, and for 2,300, and that's including all fees. And you getting catered food to the crib and all that. It's not a pizza party. It's not a 1-day pizza party / food party. You can do that. You can do a whole week. 2,300. Clear out 1 whole bar. Give me all 20 of them. Give me how many of them there? 15. Give me 10 of them. Whatever. Give me the 10 piece. Give me that 10 piece for a whole week. Yo, that shit crazy. J Diggs says, yo, I'm average. I'm not paying for clubs. I'm 46, nigga. Started clubbing at 12. Yeah, niggas old school, man. He says, yo, slow down. Stop in my early 30s. Yeah, 30s was it. Like, clubs was a dub by the time niggas hit 30. It's like, word. Waste, throwing money away, man. Segway. They saying black men. Super tricks. CTG. I'm just saying. I won't say that, but you just gotta, don't OD. And like I say, the market sets the price allegedly, but shit, Speaking of CTG, that's the next break. We'll spin a CTG video. Jerry Jones says, yeah, they charged me $50 to get in the booby trap. I said, y'all got Virgin Mary in here dancing, nigga. Fuck y'all talking about? Yeah, those astronomical door charges. I'd be like, nah, I'm good. Peep game. This shit is funny. When I went to fucking when I was in Punta Cana, I linked up with Gans. Oh shit, speaking again, somebody says it in there. I linked up with Gans when we was in Punta Cana. he had already been in the country for X amount of weeks. He's been all over, whatever. So the last 2 days before he left, I pulled up. We chilled a couple of days. Boom. So after he left, I remember one night I went to one spot where you got some it's one of those Xfinity strip clubs, and I pulled up. I said, "Yo, how much to get in?" He was telling me 20 to get in. I was like, "Nah, let me take a look first." He said, all right, go ahead. Let me take a look first. So I took a look. I said, "Oh shit, this crazy." That's when y'all heard that story already. Y'all see the video. I said, "Oh shit, this crazy." I said, "Oh, all right," because it wasn't nobody really in there. So you pull up in there and it's like 15 wild Jones. You got one nigga over there in the cup with like 3 Jones, and it's like 15 Jones just in there, and they're on you. So this shit, I was like, "Oh, this crazy." I said, "All right, let me take a quick drink. I'll be right back." Boom. Went out. I said, "Yo, son, what time y'all close?" He said, 2. I said, because was this a Sunday night? I don't remember what night it was. He said, "We closing at 2," or was it 3? Maybe he said 3. No, 2, because one of the joints said 2 to also. Yeah, 2 o'clock close. I'll be right back. At this point, it's already 12:40, 12:30 at least. I said, "I'll be right back." Run to the crib. Come right back. Go back in the joint. Yo, what up, son? Yeah. Talking with the shit, whatever. Yeah, drinks. All right, come around the back, make your own drink, nigga. We were in the back, we chopping it up. That's when you see me in the video, grabbing the Jack Daniels and shit, make your own drink, be in there. Moral of the story is, respectfully, at the end of the day, don't try this. Number 1, don't try this at home. Number 2, don't pay the fee at the door initially. If you can, because you don't know. If I would have just dropped the dub on this nigga, right? Even though it was. Trust me, there was some Jones in there. It was some baddies in there. But I'm just saying, it's a strip club, gentleman's club. So, but don't just go with don't just be like, "All right, here." Let me just be like, "Yo, let me see if it's hidden." Because a lot of times they do not care. They want to just get you in there to spend some money with the drinks and shit and with the Jones, basically. So when coverage fees, club is different. But when it comes to the Trizzy trap, like you were saying, Jerry Jones with that 50 to get into a booby trap, like, nah, man. Let me take a look at this bitch first. If you got a whole group of dudes together and this shit look kind of like this shit don't look like it's hitting, send one nigga in first. Don't everybody walk in and pay 20, and you walk in and y'all all like, "Oh, hell no," and walk out because you just got had. Send one nigga in first on the recon. We call that reconnaissance. Send one nigga in on the recon, like, "Yo, son, go run up in there and see if that shit is hitting." And that's how we roll. We gotta know how to move. I'm giving y'all niggas free game constantly giving y'all free game. So every time I go live, nigga, pen and pad, take fucking notes. Don't try this at home, but if you try it, it might work. But I'm just saying, you can't, you're not a good fella. You don't got those facilities, big man. But I'm just telling you how, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes now remember, this is for the this is a disclaimer. The nigga might look at you and be like, "Nah." If you be like, "I gotta keep it 1,000." If you be like 20 and you look at the nigga and you be like, "You know what? Let me take a look, son." He may tell you no. He may look at you. If he look at you and you pass the motherfucking, this is Minority Report talk. If you pass the retina scan, you see that you real, he said, "Go ahead." If you a sucker, he gonna be like, "Nah." And you just gonna drop the dub and go in there. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't try this at home, but if you try it, when you try it, you know what I'm saying? Try this shit with a little edge. Don't be you trying it. Just when you try this shit, did I say to yourself that you me trying it. That shit crazy. I'm fucking around with y'all, man. But yeah, it don't work for everybody. Tony Hernandez says, "Yo, I can see Big Gans partaking in that kind of foolishness." DJ thing says Tony LO8. LOL, Jerry Jones laughing. Salute to y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. I'm just talking my shit. Hit that like button. That's a fact. But yeah, don't try this at home, but don't get beaten in the head at the door with that dumb shit. Be like, yo, wait, let me take a look, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, yo, what up? Let me take a quick look. And sometimes they will let you take a quick look. You know what I'm saying? They might say no, but more than likely they just say, yeah, go ahead, son. But you know, you got to know how to approach. You got to know how to talk to folks. If you ain't got no gab, the shit ain't going to work for you. That's a fact. So salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button. Unauthorized lunch talk. That's a fact. 3 p.m. on the East Coast. Salute to y'all, man. 3 p.m. Do you know where your kids are? That's a fact. So let's do this real quick. Boom. Let's take a quick intermission. Salute to that. We at the 1.5 point peak. So let's do this then. All right, let's spin this. We'll be right back, man. Facts. Pay this water bill. Bong.
No cap. The views in this Airbnb is crazy. You got in the water, man. Salute to Panama, dog.
Red, nigga. Yeah, catch a fucking bullet, nigga. Hey, yo, I break bread, ribs, $100 bills, pill on the Cotties and other 4 wheels, write a book full of medicine and generate mills. Tour the album, only for more sales. We used to catch those on the block with krills. Now it's paid shows, promoters post up bills. Sign deals only if the math is real. If we can't match numbers, then you can't have the head nigga in charge of shit. Live nigga rhymes artists, pardon. P-Dub shines regardless, remorseless. Haunt niggas like poltergeist. My advice for a get like that is think twice before you move on it. Put jewels on it, who want it? Loose niggas make the news when we start forming. Snatch stripes off a niggas' uniforms often. Doing it bad at Delph, your way out the jurisdiction. Why niggas bullshit on the grill? I don't fuck around, Dunny. It's most real, I keep it thorough, nigga. Yo, let me back up for him, let me back up, yo. Why niggas bullshit on the grill? I don't fuck around, Dunny, it's most real. I gave birth to your whole style and feel. How do it feel to hold my dick in public? Cock blower, duplicate rap cloner. Let's me and you do it live on stage for Dolo. I smack niggas like you, smash niggas by the tools, grab niggas by the throat, show 'em proof. Rhymes cocky, crazy ill, mad rowdy. Did a buck off of my shit and rap to Audi. Temperamental, I snap. I keep it thorough, nigga.
Yes, sir. Hit that like button. That is a fact. Let's do this. Boom. Let's see if these numbers are numbering, man. Hit that like button. Yeah, there's definitely some folks in the building that did not hit. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Let's get the algorithm rocking. Afternoon work. That's what it is. So let's do this. Boom. I wanted to cover this. This was crazy, though. Let's talk about this shit real quick. Boom. Where is it at? Give me a second. Let me pull it up. This was super crazy. Let's do this. All right. I got 3 things that I want to cover real quick, right? So let's do this first. First, we're going to start with this joint right here. Let's go present. This is wild work. Anybody from Texas in the building? Let me know if anybody from Texas in the building, please. Share screen. Boom. Texas talk. Anybody from Texas? Anybody familiar? You remember, this Jasmine Crockett security shit is crazy. Let's get right to it. For those that know, for those that don't know,
Dallas police shared new information about a deadly.
Boom. For those that know, what's her name? Jasmine Crockett. Texas, the sister from Texas. That was hold on. She just lost in the re-election. She lost the seat, I believe, but it's not about that. It's not about her. Currently in Texas, Big Marcus, Are you familiar with this shit right here? Let's cover this story. Big Marcus, if you got a minute. I know it's like, God damn, not again, Smoke. God damn it. Cut me a check, nigga. I'm gonna spin this story and we'll talk about this shit. 92 degrees out that bitch. God damn. So let's talk about this shit. So that last night, right? Texas. So peep this. This is very wild. It's very wild. Let's talk about this shit, B. Fair use, y'all. Fair use.
Dallas police shared new information about a deadly police shooting that killed a man whose true identity was unknown by the congresswoman he swore to protect. The man was shot and killed outside Children's Health Hospital last week, was a longtime security guard for Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. Police say he was wanted for posing as a federal agent and using a fake name and credentials. Fox 4's David Santendry has more.
This is wild. Somebody call human resources and say, you know you didn't fucked up, right? You know you didn't fucked up.
More from today's press conference, David.
Well, Steve, this suspect was using a fake name for years, but instead of laying low, he continued to grow his career in security, eventually working right alongside Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett.
Hey, stop the car! Stop the car! Move your car! Move your car! Stop! Go.
Dash camera footage shows Dallas.
That nigga got GTA on them niggas. He got the Charger. Nigga said, skirt. That Charger, boy. I don't know if that's Scat Pack. What you call that? What y'all niggas call that shit? The Scat Pack. That boy said, see ya.
Police officers working to serve a warrant to Diamond Mazier Robinson last week.
Hey, Sarge, you rolled through this light on us. We're continuing on.
Officers lose sight of the vehicle for several hours.
Several hours. So that means he chirped on that boy. It wasn't a Scat Pack. It was a Benz. It was a baby Benz. Looked like C-Class. How you going to outrun the cops at a C-Class? No disrespect to the C-Class, but C-Class little. That looked like a C280 or C300. No, E300, C2 CLA or some shit. I don't know, but let's get to it. My bad. I'm wilding.
Later, finding Robinson armed in a parking garage at Children's Medical Center. During a standoff, officers used tear gas to get Robinson out of a vehicle. Robinson exited and then pointed a gun.
Why you jump out with the burner, dog? It's a L. Why you jump out with the burner? Just call it a dog. You may have did 5. You may have did 5. Maybe 7. Impersonating all that shit. You may have did 7, bro. Maybe 7 at best. Good behavior, 5-piece. Don't end your life. Just take the L, bro. Take the fucking L. That's crazy. He jumped out with the llama.
3 officers fired weapons. Robinson was killed. The handgun in Robinson's hand was reported stolen, according to police.
Throw an extra 2 years on there for the pistol after they searched the car. The crazy shit about this, right? He could have tossed the pistol. The craziest shit. They said they lost sight of the vehicle for several hours. He had time to toss that pistol. He had time to get up out that car. Whatever he had on him, just go run up in somewhere and just get caught on foot, just chilling. Empty pockets, just like, all right, y'all got me, dog. Why you still got the burner like that? Just, jeez Louise, this makes no bro. Take the L, man. Unless he just said, fuck it, I can't face the time. I'm gonna just have them, because that's suicide, dog. That's suicide. You got your one little 16 shot, and everybody, you got like 6 officers, 5, 6, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6 officers on the scene. That's crazy to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's wild work. Like, yo, do that little fight. You could have then had plenty of time to toss that gun and all that. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? That yeah, don't like, you know, just take the L, do a couple years, come back. Fuck it, good behavior, whatever, man. Tell me if I'm wrong. Am I fucking up? Am I thinking stupid? But Okay.
But this case has gained national attention because of who Robinson pretended to be.
He's very good at hiding his true identity.
Robinson had a criminal history, including prison time for auto theft, likely preventing him from starting a legitimate career in law enforcement or security.
That nigga had a GTA record already.
At some point, he started his own security business going.
Look how many cops is on this nigga. And he jump out of the car. They shot the tear gas into the car, forced him out the car. He jump out the car with the heat. Just get out the car and put your hands up, nigga. Stop it. It's over.
By the name Mike King. He even recruited police officers to work for him while off duty on the app Roll Call, an app Dallas Police Department has been working with since 2024, allowing officers to find side gigs. Mike King's business, Off-Duty Police Services, was listed with Texas's Secretary of State.
All right, maybe he would have been facing 20. Man, you know, his rap sheet look kind of ugly there, guys. So maybe he said, fuck it, I'm not going to sit in that box for 20 years. All of this fraud. Now we going down the lines of fraud, impersonating officers, doing all this other shit. So maybe he was thinking I'm facing 20. Maybe he researched the charges. Because remember, they said the nigga disappeared for a while. The car was off the radar for a few hours. Maybe the nigga Googled, what am I facing if I turn myself in? Nigga said, nah, not this 25.
According to Dallas PD, which allowed him to get verified on the app last year.
But he had been living this for many years.
At some point, Robinson, again under the name Mike King.
The nigga on the fucking payroll, for Christ's sake. He's getting paid by the state. Oh, no, these are campaign funds. I'm just saying. Look at this tight shirt. Imposter ass nigga. What is going through this nigga's head? Like, damn, this is actually working. I could actually live this reality. What is going through this nigga's head at this point, at this last rally before she lost the election? Damn, son. What if she would have won? Would this nigga have not been? I don't know, but let's continue. I'm sorry.
Became a member of Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett's security team. Crockett says her team followed standard protocols while hiring the man who was able to, quote, somehow circumvent the vetting process, adding there was never any reason to suspect that he.
This nigga all on the record, all on the video. He on Broadway. He the tallest nigga there. So he can't hide. He can't even blend in with a tall 6-foot nigga. This nigga look like fucking 6'5".
Wasn't who he held himself out to be.
This is like a
Dallas PD says
taller
it
than
eventually
average ass
flagged
nigga. You see?
Robinson.
Maybe not. Maybe he about 6'2", 6'3". I don't know, but it's hard to hide when you a tall nigga. He all there strapped, security arm, got his arms all tight, like, yeah, nigga.
Because of an Irving police bulletin about a stolen federal license plate on a vehicle.
Weren't sure who he was at the time.
Police say a Dallas officer who had worked off-duty security gigs for the man known as Mike King spoke up, recognizing the vehicle and its connection.
His hands are up right there. See, his hands are up. Why? Your hands are up already, bro.
To Mike King.
He had just remembered working with him.
That's when a Dallas police investigation uncovered Mike. So
a cop that was working for him, because remember, this nigga was so wild that nigga started hiring cops to do, I understand how that shit goes. Like, you know, a lot of niggas off duty, they do bouncing, you know, they do bouncing and, you know, club and security gigs and shit like that. It's called moonlighting if you in the force. Y'all niggas know what that is. So he actually got some shit popping to where he's like, I'm actually hiring these niggas. And one of the cops recognized the nigga like, wait a minute, nigga. This is crazy. I work for this nigga. Imagine that.
King was Diamond Mazier Robinson.
The intelligence unit had been working on it about a week and a half or 2 weeks or so.
And Robinson had an active warrant for cashing forged checks dating back to...
Oh, yeah, he's in the Charger. Facts. I thought that was a Charger at first. So he skated in a Charger, and then they found him in a Benz later. Because the Benz was the car that the other cop that was working for him, seen a nigga in before.
2017 and a parole violation. That's what led us to the deadly standoff at Children's Medical.
Get out. Keep your hands up. Stand up.
Investigators say at times Robinson falsely presented himself as a federal agent.
She does not have a flight tonight with Spirit.
Get the fuck out of here. Yo, your boy was really doing the most of the mostesses. Yo, that is crazy. How the nigga I ain't gonna say how the nigga did it. Got through all of that. Yo, that is insane. Let me get to the I should have been reading the chat as I was going along. My bad. That was fucking wild. I saw this shit this morning. I started tripping like, wait, hold on. Because, Jasmine Crockett has been, since, she lost, she's been all over the place with it. And you know what I'm saying? Cigar Music says, yeah, I agree. I didn't want to be the one to say it, brother. I didn't want to be the one to say it. But I'm glad that I can read the chat. Salute to Cigar Music. He says, Crockett knew he was a felon. Black American women love the Pookies. So I didn't say it, y'all. I'm just reading the chat. I'm just saying. Really, Joseph. Listen to this dumbass. Chestnut says, damn, who got caught with the Roscoe? Jay Diggs says, yes, smoke. Jay Diggs says 25. Yeah, he would have been facing 25. I'm bugging. At first, I was like, do the 5 and get it over, nigga. You be all right. No, 25, because he done did all kind of extra shit. He done all kind of dumb shit. He didn't hide the police, and the police are the niggas that been like, hey, wait, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They said, wait, nigga. This the nigga we looking for. Oh, that is sick. That's sick. Like, you hired the niggas that bagged you. Wild. Chestnut says he damn sure played the part. Yo, he sure as fuck did. The nigga was all up in the record, all in the video. He right next to her. Hold on, yo, back up, y'all. This nigga, the nigga directed traffic with the arm. Oh my God, this is crazy. This shit is wild. Molly Wallace says Showtime. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Tony. Yo, Tony D, what up? Salute to my G, Tony D, the original co-host of the Sunday Night Smoke podcast. Salute to my guy, Tony D. Salute you on the check in, Tony D. That's a fact, man. That's my guy. Salute to Tony D. Salute to Tony D, and he still be on the YouTube, actually. Let me put some respect on your link also. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Boom. Speaking of Tony D talk, damn it. Let's do this. Where's your hold on. Boom. Salute to my man Tony D. You know what I'm saying? Check my man Tony D. This is Linktree, which has all of his links, all of the channels. You know what I'm saying? All the links. Tony D, the random multicaster. He will pull up randomly. You got to start pulling up on your boy once in a while. It's a little more, Tony D. We be up here having a good time. I'm just covering some random buffoonery. I'm just up here covering some random buffoonery on a pop-up live, some random shit. So salute to anybody in Texas that yeah, that's a fact. This is some late breaking shit, man. So Jasmine Crockett, she didn't fucked up. You heard? Jasmine Crockett, yeah, no, you didn't fucked up. So boom. Checking in, bro. That's a fact. Salute to you. Tony D says, I know, man, laugh out loud. Yeah, you already know what time it is, bro. You definitely get priority seating on this platform all day. You already know. Link is already there for you before you even know it. Saint Nick, what's good, Saint Nick? He says, yo, what up, Smoke in the chat? What's good, Saint Nick? Salute to you, my G. Thanks for joining us. Pop up live. You already know. One more coming tomorrow. One more pop up live uploading for tomorrow. We're going dark for a couple of days. Well, I'm going dark for a couple of days. So salute to the Smoke in the chat from my man Saint Nick. Appreciate you equally, Tony D. That is a fact. Airports is crazy right now. Oh, I could imagine. Everything is crazy right now. That's the wildest thing about it right now. I won't say salute to everything being crazy, but everything is crazy right now. I don't know where to start. Besides everything crazy right now. Let's do this. besides the fact everything is crazy right now, the link is in the chat. That's a fact. Boom. I need to you know what I gotta do? All right, this is what we're gonna do. I mean, we've been talking crazy all day. He said 4 or 5. Tony D says, yo, 4 to 5 hour early. Go check in is a no-go for me. No, I can't check in. Nah, Tony D, I can't check in 4 hours early. I usually, you know, if I go international, they're gonna say check in 3 hours early. I can't even front. I'm usually semi-suspect with that too. I usually do not make the I usually push it to the 2 hour limit. An hour to check the bag, get there. I don't want to sit at the gate too long. I always consciously at least 2 hours is the minimum. That's the target. Get to the spot 2 hours before. That's international. Domestic, they say, you know, but now in this climate, shit then went crazy. Some of these airports are clogged the fuck up. Yeah. I'm glad I made it back smooth from Panama, even though, you know, on some last minute shit, being that I had to fucking grab my shit and dip back to the airport. I'm glad that it was smooth. Even though the layover was long, it was still ugly. But it wasn't, it was more ugly because of the plane than the actual getting back. Because there's, you know, on that side, ain't nothing happening over there. So we kind of smooth on our side. But I transferred in Bogota, sat my ass there for too long, goddamn it, and then went back straight back to New York and went right through with the facial recognition. She said, "Look right here into your eyes. Look your eyes into the square. Beep, beep, beep. Go ahead." I was like, "That's it?" She was like, "Yep." I was like, "Oh shit." So yeah, the facial recognition, the eyeball, the motherfucking Minority Report is in full play right now. They starting to put that shit into play. So they said they showed me on the news too much. ATL, Houston, Dallas. No, man, the spring breaks is wild. You know, the spring breaks is wild. So it's a lot of traffic, a lot of young folks moving around. Shit. Damn it, Jim. Maybe we should take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Let's do this. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let's do this. Let me try to pull this up real quick. Looks for interesting conversation. Let's check it out. Airport's backed up. Let's see what's happening and where. Oh, the agents. Oh, yeah, I heard that too, but I didn't really realize it was. Here we go, Tony D. Salute to you, man. All right, let's talk about it then. Fuck yeah. But do me one favor. All right, before we cover this, right? Salute to Tony D. I appreciate it. That's my guy. He says you have to check at least 5 hours early. You know what we're gonna do? Check it out. Since I'm holding this shit down for Dolo, I gotta make one quick call. So I'm gonna spin a quick video, right? And when we come back, we're gonna cover this shit because this looks crazy. I didn't even realize that it was that wild right now. Where did this? Goddamn it! Why didn't they sit their ass when we was the age we used to just drive? Fuck all this flying up and down the coast and all this crazy ass shit. Let's do this real quick. All right, y'all. Do me a favor. Sit tight. Let me make this call because I don't want any live to do that, and I don't want y'all sitting here on blank fucking space. Do me a favor. Check out this video. This is very visually stimulating. Deniably plausible statement, but definitely a fact. Let's go. We will be right back. Hang tight. And we get back, we're gonna cover this shit. We're gonna keep it rolling till 5:30. It's 3:30. We're gonna go till 5:30, and then we're gonna slide over to Globetrotters channel. Somebody drop Globetrotters channel in the link. Drop Globe's channel link in the chat for me. Somebody. We're gonna slide over there at 5:30. But for now, let's do this. We got 2 more hours to go. We'll be right back. Let's take a quick break.
Hey, yeah. You know what we're doing? I'm sit, gang. I'm on a high end trip. I'm about to fly in. Sit, hop in a Cayenne trip. I was just gliding. I just be styling. I'm on a high end. I'm on the fly in. We about to fly in. Jump in the Cayenne. Jump in the Cayenne.
Whipping a big bitch. What's the total? What's the lit read? Plain Jane watch, Richard Millie. Yeah, Richard Millie cost me about an Aston Martin. Left my Tesla sitting at the house on a charge. I just met the owners of Chanel and Dior. Cause they say I'm spending too much money in the stores.
Everything high, I'm with the Mozzie. I pop a half a perk, make a deposit. I am not from the earth, stay on my flash. I'm flying private.
You're only as good as the company keep. And I'ma blame you for what they say about me. When I was by myself, I was fast asleep. Since you came around, I've been up for weeks. Yikes, I've been with the wrong crowd. I can make you a believer if I turn the nonsense down. I keep my secrets in a safe house. Better if I don't speak. Devils trying to tempt me, they just outline my shape out. Place me at the crime scene. I can see from this high up, you ain't got a heart, girl. Privacy is for the cheater. Obviously you're deceiving. I know just who you are. You put me on layaway. You just left a hot shot. Oh yeah, I think that it's over. Swear to God, I'm moving on.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
I ain't going back no more. 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 I ain't tripping off you. I ain't going back no more. I ain't going back no more. I ain't tripping off you. I ain't going back no more. I ain't going back no more. You can start a fight. I ain't fighting back. I'm cool. I simply came here to party. Why would I trip off of that bullshit when I'm on that good shit? I swear for God, I'm moving on.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Substitute love for a better thing. I deal with my pain like an only child. Yeah, yeah. I didn't do these walls for you to piss all on my past, so go ahead, burn it down, I'ma build me another one. All these clouds,
Jello Beats, holla at me.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, still up but I'm yawning. It's obvious that I'm tired, not as much as I'm haunted. There's a sign on my dick and it says help wanted. Told shorty if she want the job, fall through and get on it.
Fall through and get on it, fall through and get on it. Know you got that work, I'ma fall through and get on it. Fall through and get on it, fall through and get on it. Know you got that work, I'ma fall through and get on it.
Going through my iPhone, full of girls that I bone. Bunch of niggas I fuck with, couple niggas that I don't. Never mind them lanes though, that ain't what a nigga came for. It's about this Call of Duty and this shit ain't no game, ho. I should call one named Joe, that's short for Joanna. That too legit to quit shit, this bitch just go hammer. Should dial up Dominique, her name should be Dama Free. What's supposed to be training me, instead we fuck a few times a week. In this corner, Jasmine, on the scorecard I get an ass 10. Last time we went 2 rounds in the front seat of my Aston. And Brittany like a head pull. She crazy, she dead full. Like, nah, we can't do this. Turn her okay, but be careful. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Still up, but I'm yawning. It's obvious that I'm tired. Not as much as I'm horny. There's a sign on my dick, and it says help wanted. Told shorty if she want the job, fall through and get on it.
Fall through and get on it. Fall through and get on it. Know you got that work, I'ma fall through and get on it. Fall through and get on it. Fall through and get on it. Know you got that work, I'ma fall through and get on it.
Hit me on my BBM, that D turn to an R. If she ain't trying to come fall through, I leave her on that RN. Leah like to be comfortable, T-shirt, no draw.
Oh man, one more real quick, y'all. I'm almost done. One more real quick. Hang tight.
Men that be coming out here to Colombia, I seen you. I seen you. And we back over here in the United States can't find a good black man because he over here in South America living la vida loca.
We do not care.
Tears on the mausoleum floor, blood stains the Coliseum doors, lies on the lips of a priest, Thanksgiving disguised as a feast, rolling in the Rolls Royce Corniche, only the doctors got this, I'm hiding from police, cocaine seats, all white like I got the whole thing bleached, drug dealer chic, I'm wondering if a thug's prayers reach, it's pious, God loves pious, Socrates asks who's biased, do y'all seek? Off Plato, screech. I'm out here balling, I know you hear my sneaks. Jesus was the carpenter, Yeezy, lay beats. Overflow the Holy Ghost, get the hell up out your seats. Preach.
Human beings in a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer who don't believe in?
Weak bitch. Baby, you ain't see him talking to me just now.
I am Latina.
Salute to everybody in the building. That is a fact. No church in the wild talk. That's what it is, man. Hit that like button. That's a fact. Let's get to the chat real quick. Boom. Let's see. Yep. All right. So I'm gonna pull up that footage right there. Checking early 5 hours is crazy. Tony D says, shit. Yeah, you a travel dude, but this dude, this is all you, bro. That fouled out. All right, so let's check it out, Tony D. Boom. Let's talk about it. That is a fact. I appreciate the plug. Gives us flow for the conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? We freestyling, so I'm relying on the chat to keep this joint rocking and rolling. So let's do this. Boom. All right, here we go. TSA shortage causes spring break backups, allegedly. So let's check it out.
Month in, and the funding fight on Capitol Hill is now taking a toll at airports nationwide. Morale among TSA staffers diminishing as officers are forced to work without a paycheck, some struggling just to afford the basics.
You're behind on the rent, and do you have enough to buy groceries and that kind of thing?
Everything is a struggle. I do feel forgotten about. How long is this one going to last? We don't know. And every day we're just wondering, will we get our checks soon?
In Las Vegas, one of the casinos delivered lunch to unpaid TSA staffers, while the Denver airport is collecting $10 and $20 grocery and gas gift cards to help officers just get by. The TSA says 300 have now quit just since the start of the shutdown. Meanwhile, call-outs are tripling. All of it.
Who's going? Oh, man. Who's number one? Airport is all hell. Let me stop. Let me let this roll for a minute before I crash out.
Contributing to major backups at security checkpoints, including a 3+ hour wait at Houston Hobby earlier in the week. Atlanta, New Orleans, and JFK also hit hard by staffing shortages.
It significantly impacts operations. It also significantly degrades morale.
All of Homeland Security remains defunded with no end in sight.
Wait a minute, bro. Now, real quick, all of Homeland Security is defunded is insane. Jay Diggs says, I don't know where people's brain is at. That's everywhere. This is crazy. Tony D says, allegedly. What the fuck? I'm glad I got out in time because I would have been nauseous. Because they said JFK is affected too. And I got in and out of JFK just in the nick of fucking time because this is crazy. And now, oh no. Damn it. This is crazy. So this is not only the first, this is the second time that they've been through this already. Like recently. How you expect people to show up and do that and not get paid? Niggas like, I'm out of here, man. I'm going to look for another job. It's crazy.
As lawmakers fight over how to reform ICE policing tactics. On Wednesday, Republicans rejected efforts by Democrats to fund most DHS agencies, including the TSA.
We have one side that's saying, we're not going to sit down and talk. I don't know how you defend that, honestly.
We are not going to be blackmailed. Stop blocking the funding for TSA and FEMA and Coast Guard and more while these negotiations on ICE and Border Patrol continue.
What the fuck? Oops, my bad.
All of it with passengers caught in the middle during a peak travel season.
Kids are on spring break, school is out. There's a lot of people traveling right now.
The government needs to get their act together so that we can live our normal life.
That looked like LLOG, but I know he already at his destination.
We make this point. Typically, the TSA officers are working paycheck to paycheck. Typically, the average TSO does not have a huge bank account that they can fall back on. They are really being treated, I think everybody would agree, unfairly here. Meanwhile, I need to tell you that
the average American lives paycheck to paycheck. The economy's fucked up. We fucked up. We fucked up out here, B. We fucked up. How they expect people to show up to the job and they not paying them is crazy because they beefing over ICE. ICE is getting illegals up out of here. So what the fuck does ICE have to do with a nigga that paid for his trip last year and now misses his flight because y'all, Jesus Christ. This is a message. Black people, stay out the way. This is not our fight. Let ICE do what they got to do. Just let these niggas do. Just stay out of the way. Don't be one of them niggas that ends up on the news got shot trying to stop ICE from kicking out people that shouldn't be here. It's not our fight. We can't fight for everything. Let's only fight for our shit. like they throw ICE's name in the mix. Like this has something to do with that.
entry has been restarted for people coming in from abroad that had been suspended. Global entry is now back up and running. Craig?
Tom, I'm glad you highlighted those TSA workers. Thank you, Tom Costello.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC.
This motherfucking little Al Roker and shit. The fuck happened to this nigga? But yeah, this is really crazy. So, where the fuck ICE? Man. There should be enough money for everybody and every agency to be, there's enough money for everything to be funded. If we can be funding the war, we can, everything is, there's enough money for every fucking thing to fund. Like, what the fuck, bro? Tony D, what up? What up? What's goody?
Hey, I'm out and driving, so I'm gonna make it quick. We had to
Talk
take
to
it
me.
back to the old days of the Sunday Night Smoke podcast. First of all, shout out to the good fellas. Big ups to you. Thank you for the link and all that good stuff.
Salute.
Listen, this stuff is bananas for the past couple of weeks. I'm not just putting it on spring break. There's a major event going on globally about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. Everybody knows about. I think it's got something to do with that personally. So for me to the good fellas, y'all be careful in y'all travels. You know, y'all don't want me to put a jinx on the game by saying that, but I got to look out for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna be moving for at least 2 months.
Smart man. Me neither. I'm driving. If I can't drive there, I ain't going. Forget it.
Yeah, I'm not moving for at least 2 months.
If I can't drive there, I'm not going. Forget it. But yeah, definitely what's going on. There's 4 to 5 hour waits at the major airports domestically. That's not even yeah, that's domestically. So for me, I'm the kind of dude. I got a couple of plans in place, but I'm gonna play it safe. You want to say what's up, man? I know. I got Jason in the background.
Yeah, what up, Jay? What's goody?
Yeah, he coming off the camera from now on. He ain't doing it no more.
He ain't camming up no more.
Right now, he ain't camming up no more.
Yeah, you don't want to cam up no more. I hear you. Yeah.
But you
What
know,
up, Jason?
yeah, y'all
What's
be
goody?
careful in your travels. Be careful with the maneuvers. Even trying to get back is going to be an issue. Even when you get out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So y'all got the major plans. Keep your eyes on this. Keep your eyes on this for real. Y'all be making major moves, and somebody's always somewhere. Just keep your eyes on what's going on and be careful and be safe, man. I'm gonna go down before my signal mess up, but I appreciate you. Big ups to you, the good fellas, everybody in the chat, all of y'all, man. I'm gonna holler at you soon, bro.
Salute to you, Tony D, my brother. Salute to you, Jason. He like, I'm not camming up on you boys no more. Ugh. Salute to Tony D, man. I appreciate you popping up.
Coming up no more.
He's like, I'm good. I've outgrown that. I'm grown now. Salute to you, man. So yeah, we gotta be, definitely. It's kind of wild out there, man. The streets is wild. The airports are wild. Oh man. Salute to you, Tony D. All right, so let's do this. Boom. And you know, like, I feel bad for the folks that are still stranded in some of these wild ass places. Hopefully they cut them boys a check and they go back to work. You know what I'm saying? They start, to get the money right and everybody run back to the job. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that works out good for those folks. Got my man in the building too that travels. What's good, T? Talk to me, man. What up, bro?
I'm about to go through Memphis, man. You want to see something spooky?
Go ahead. Fuck it, if you can.
Look, man, I'm gonna be in Memphis. I'm about to be in Memphis in about like 30 minutes. Okay. And I seen you on live. I'm gonna show y'all what a real lot lizard zone look like.
Oh, okay. We're gonna be on 5:30. So we got about 1 hour and about 10 minutes left. We got about an hour and no, my math is all fucked up. We got an hour and 40 minutes left. So we got time. Salute to you.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna be on till 5:30. I'm gonna try to hang on till 5:30. Facts. What's good?
Man, listen, man. I hit you on the back chat. You ain't respond, bro. Come
when,
on,
this morning?
man.
When this morning? I've been on live.
Man,
I've been on.
But the other 2 days ago, about the GoPro.
Really?
You see that message?
Oh shit! You know what? I can't front, man. Oh fuck! On Insta, you hit me on the Instagram. I got it. Oh shit! My bad, dog. Let me check my IG, man. Let me check this shit right now. Boom. Because I got a link. I had actually pulled a link off Amazon aside for you for the shit too. But I can't front. I can't front. I switched laptops and my Instagram. Hold on. Let me see who this is in the chat right here. All right. Give me 1 second, J Diggs. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me just set this up right here. Let's do this. Boom. Make sure everybody is everybody. But I don't think everything is cold. Stizzy Wizzy. Let me do this. Yo, J Diggs, what up, baby? Can you hear me?
Yo, what's good? Can you hear me clear?
Loud and clear, baby. Loud and clear. What it do?
That's good. That's good.
Salute. I'm trying to check this fucking Big Marcus said I gotta go perform. Oh yeah, Big Marcus got you know what? Big Marcus, it's funny that you that we talked about this the day before yesterday. Big Marcus said he had he got a GoPro, and it's like you said, a 13 Big Marcus. Yesterday, Big Marcus said he got a GoPro that he wanted to sell also. And I was like, put that shit on eBay or something. But actually,
I'm getting a legit one, bro. I'm gonna get some of the warranty, bro. I'm going to Best Buy. I don't want to get nothing. I ain't saying that, but I.
You want to get a new out the box joint. He got an 11.
Electronics, I don't do.
Yeah, you want some shit up fresh out the box.
I don't know him. So if some bro, if I knew him, it'd be a different story. But if I meet somebody off the internet, don't know how to get in contact with him.
Fam.
Now we can understand that, dog. Understand that you're not knowing the man and you don't want to purchase it because of some bullshit. We understand that.
I get it. So like I got a couple of links on Amazon.
Yeah, I
got an
iPhone 17. Man, let me show y'all something real quick, man. I just bought this iPhone 17 from this dude in the streets. My partner said it was straight. And look, when I show y'all this, y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Look
and that should have been on your partner's head.
Yeah, like come on, partner.
Shit.
Yeah, because it's I get it. I get how that shit works.
Me into some bullshit.
Wow.
This not even an iPhone. Bro, when I opened this up and took it to fucking Verizon, this is a fucking fake Amazon. I mean, a fake Android.
Clone.
The sky. Yeah, but see, this is the thing that you know. When the ink in the back is dark like this, that means it's a fake. Because Apple's is real light.
Yes,
so this is an Android faking like it. Yeah, the Android is fake. It's Android disguised as an iPhone.
Yeah, it's a fake. It's a fake.
Yeah.
We got
that. Well, guess what?
So yeah, you like fuck that. So yeah, I got what's his name? B. I pinned a couple of links off Amazon for you though, so you can get this shit straight through Amazon. You know how Amazon is, money back guarantee. You know Amazon is official. So I put a couple of when you said that shit last week, I pinned a couple of links for you. So I will definitely tap into the I will tap into the IG and I will send you those links on Amazon. Yeah, send that shit right to your crib. Boop bop bang and you lit. So it's official shit. Because it's Amazon, so.
But yo, listen, man. I just wanted to also say something, man. These flights are not affecting just domestic. Homeboy came on and said, "Well, they're affecting domestic." TSA works for the entire airport.
Yeah, that's
you're
my
going
guy,
domestic.
Yeah, it's all across.
So I didn't get when he said that. I'm like, first, I'm going back to the airport this Tuesday for a couple of days.
I think he said not just domestic because he knows that's my guy. So he knows I travel. He knows how we get down. So I think he said not just domestic.
Shit, what the heck? No, that out there, you got everybody thinking they go. No. You know what I'm saying?
No, because he know we travel. He know this is nah.
Look, you go there, you think you're supposed to be there 3 hours early. Yeah, I'm here 3 hours early. No, I'm sorry. You got to go all the way down there, around the parking lot, up where the cabs is at, and that's where the line ends.
And walk down the highway.
The
nigga.
person that
he said not just domestic. He said not just domestic. Nah, that's my brother.
Okay.
See, this what I just found out about the person that was in charge of TSA stepped down like 2 weeks ago. They just appointed some new person over that department of the government. He's some Republican, somebody from Oklahoma, and then the Secretary of War just stepped down. They just appointed somebody else. Say, bro, we really losing this war in Iran, bro. We have Ukraine.
That's a whole nother story. But the people stepping down. So we got the guy that was the head of the ICE people that just stepped down. For all the bull Democrats, they're holding out, forcing it down because they want some rules changed within the way ICE is doing in enforcement behind those 2 Caucasians that killed. Over in I think it was I'm not sure. That's why the shutdown's going on,
bro.
Like, why
let me say this, bro.
I don't know what. Like I was saying, let me 1 second. I was saying that I didn't even know how ICE tied into this shit, but now I'm getting a little more insight. Go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead. This the part I was trying to tell you. Ukraine is bringing in a special unit because they specialize in these things. They call them drone busters. They like little spinning hornets that they can shoot the drones down for like 10,000 because we're spending millions of dollars.
Family, they not jumping us.
Let them go.
I know where he's going with it.
No, let him go. Let him lay it out because I have no idea what's going on with this.
We're spending.
I didn't hear about this.
Hold up, we're spending.
Go ahead,
we're spending damn near $1 million to damn near $6 million shooting down their missiles and their drones. That only cost them $20,000 to $40,000 to make.
Copy.
And they learned this from Russia. So Ukraine already know how to bust them motherfuckers down. So now Iran looks at them as a threat. Today, I don't know if y'all knew this. This is big. Israel. Well, that's the only thing United States ever said they did not like that Israel did. They knocked down for the whole country's gas, electric grid, power grid. That could.
They did that. Israel did that.
Yes, they shot down their power grid today for the regular citizens.
That's not a war zone. Do that. Trump said we're not going to do that. Oh,
no. Hold up. Listen. Israel did it. Israel did it, and we made a statement saying we wrong for that. I mean, Israel's wrong for that.
We wasn't supposed to do that. No, nigga. Oh,
yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's gonna get ugly, bro. This shit it's gonna get bad. They try something that went in the war zone.
You think Trump is gonna go against Netanyahu for that?
I don't know, but what I'm saying,
did, bro.
What I'm saying is that Trump clearly was on the thing the day before yesterday. Said, bro, we could shut that whole shit down if we want, but we ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. And these niggas,
but Israel did it anyway. Yeah,
Trump said he wasn't gonna do it.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
then
Hold up. No, hold up. Listen to me, bro.
That's
They
crazy.
made a statement, bro. United States made a statement condemning it, saying we did not approve of
wasn't
those
gonna
actions.
do
We didn't
that.
agree.
Yeah,
We're not feeling that. None of that shit, bro. That was not right. Nah,
we wasn't
bro.
supposed to do that.
That's foul.
No.
So now
Okay.
it's gonna make civil unrest. It's gonna be a civil war and protests amongst the people of Iran now, because they ain't gonna have no power, bro.
Oh my God.
You got to think about it. You got to think
Yo.
about it. We already under much scrutiny right now because we squeezing what's going on in Cuba.
That was the checkmate. See, they fucked that up because Trump was Trump was telling them niggas, your checkmate is already lined up, but we ain't gonna do that. We giving you options, nigga. He clearly said we not gonna do that shit. Because I was like, damn. He said, listen, we could do that if we want, but we're not gonna do that. We ain't gonna go that far. We wanna, we don't want to do all that. And these niggas went and did it. That's crazy. You see?
Yeah. So the whole country, what 80% or I want to say 80 to like 75% of the country's power comes from that. So
Yeah.
that's effed up. Yeah,
That
bro.
is
And right now it's been going the fire they haven't contained the fire yet. They haven't yet to control it.
How do you
The
contain
gas
that
was-
kind of fire?
I don't know.
How the fuck do you contain that
fucked
kind of
up.
fire, bro? That's
Yeah, man,
insane. That is
Yeah.
fucking insane. Oh man. I've been on live for 2 hours. I didn't hear that yet, but that's crazy. Because
The only thing I heard this morning was the airport.
And right now we're sending 2,000 Navy SEALs that was stationed in San Diego in Japan,
crazy.
and they're gonna start a ground invasion to go to areas over there by the Hormuz Strait to try to stabilize that so they can shoot down, so they can open up the
Israel's done that
Hormuz
already.
Strait, the Strait of Hormuz. No, it's not open yet.
That's
They've
what
been
I
pumping
thought.
oil through the. We've been pumping oil right now through the Strait. You know, Saudi Arabia has a pipeline they built a long time ago for in case of situations like this that goes from the west part of their country and goes straight through the Black Sea. That's how they've been pumping oil into to
Hey, big
containers or
brother, you
whatever.
military?
Who, me?
Crazy. He's in the industry.
Nah, listen, bro. I used to work before I got into trucking. I was in the oil and gas industry for over 10 years. So that I've always been. That's just me. I follow that. Like I've been getting calls back to go work back in the oil and gas industry, but I'm in the trucking right now. But
Well,
still,
I'm not
it
in
plays
that
a
gas
part.
industry. I'm in the utility industry.
Yeah, but shit, it plays a part. All that plays. That's
I
it's
know,
all
but
tied
you
in.
play a part. You need the heat. You need to warm up
We
that
need
stove,
everything.
warm up that house. That
But
water.
we got our own shit though. We good. Like we get our own shit from, allegedly we get our own shit from here. So we're not at any danger, but a lot of other countries, the game is
No, we
fucked
don't. We get it from London.
Well, I mean, just respectfully, our shit is not coming through the strait. That's being
Nah,
blocked right
we.
now. So
I'm gonna say this.
You're right.
We have oil reserves here.
our shit ain't coming
We
from
we
there. We
drill
good
we
over
drill we
Yeah,
drill
we
for
good.
gas and oil in the United States, from
Yeah, we
like
good over
West Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Texas, Alaska, Oklahoma, and Colorado.
We good.
But our
We good.
dependency of oil, how much we consume per day, we do get oil from other countries like Saudi Arabia and stuff, because our dependence on how much we consume per day.
Copy. Makes
That's
perfect sense.
that's the. We can be self-sufficient on our own, but we'll be real low on it. We
Copy.
depend on others.
We 5 oil tankers. Like, and then what we did, we sold that shit back to Venezuela.
Nah, we running that.
Well, now that's the play now. Yeah, now over there. Well, that was a play, of course. So, yeah, that Venezuela, that might as well be ours at this point. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I don't
now.
mean
Definitely.
ours, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
Guyana too.
yeah. So
Guyana, they found a lot of oil in Guyana.
Yes, you're totally right, brother.
Yeah, I told you I was talking to.
Crazy.
Man, I met a bad one at the airport. Man, I'm still in contact with.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
talking about a
shit.
bad one in Panama.
Oh yeah, you was telling me about that. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, facts. When you going out there,
I'm
son?
talking about something.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Man, I'm being honest with you. My partner, he want to go to Peru for the summer. Man, I think that's where I'm going. I already got 2 of my trips lined up. I don't know what my 3rd trip gonna be for the summer. But, bro, I think that's where I want to go, bro. He want to go to Peru because he been seeing a lot of stuff on Zapita Street. Have y'all seen that?
Nah.
No, bro.
Yeah, Peru.
I've never been to Peru.
Lima,
I never go ahead.
Lima looking nice, bro.
I remember last year Lima because I remember Charlie B, my man, salute to Charlie B outside. Charlie B went to Lima probably the year before last. And so I was looking at it last year. And so was Razor was looking at it last year. They had some shit that they had some civil unrest because the robberies and everything were crazy. So they had a mild form of martial law right before the cold season came in, and then the season changed. But it was getting kind of crazy out there. So they had the military and shit. So it was like, you know what, that may not be it, bro. So respectfully, that didn't happen because I was gonna do a quick 3 days just to take a look, but some crazy shit. Somebody was like, "Bro, take a look at this shit." So yeah, that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep your eyes open too, especially if you're planning to make some moves and shit like that. Keep your eye open to the temperature of what's going on over there too. You know what I'm saying? Don't just look and be like, "Damn, where the party at?" Take a look, see what's going on. Like look for the most recent ass vlogs. It don't matter who the content creator is. You understand what I'm saying? To get the temperature of these places. Google shit. See what's happening in the news and because a lot of these places that we mentioning are not the big quote unquote big four type of places. Some of those other places are a little different. They hit a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Especially a place like Peru and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
I found a goddamn website that's like take you back to school for CTG.
But check it out after the live, right? Now check it out after the live. I'm gonna holler at you after the live off the scene. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna
yeah. But I just wanted to say this. Hold on, with that chat. So I was reading, a little bit on it. Reading the different comments. So I'm reading back from November all the way up to now. So a few of these guys were saying that the girls that they were getting, they said they love black guys. So, I'm reading like they love black guys. They love black guys because black guys love to trick the most money. It's the Indians and whites that are negotiating. I said, oh my God.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, to each his own. Some niggas is just like ready to, hey, that's to each his own. All I can say is I just be there though. So to each his own. If niggas, you know what I'm saying, don't mind. I'll
kind of messes up the temperature. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm one of those.
That's always gonna be there. You gotta realize that's always gonna be omnipresent.
Hold on, smoke. Hold on. So I'm saying, and then this is always gonna be there for this side of the country. Now, like I said, like you read in my chat before, I've been in Kenya 9 times. Nothing changed.
You said where?
Kenya, Africa, Kenya.
Let me ask you something. Is it?
Yes, brother.
No. Who said Nairobi? What?
Nairobi, Mombasa.
How do you spell it?
Mombasa like the beach type side.
It's lit.
If a nigga been there 9 times, possibly. If a nigga been there 9 times.
Hold on, family. I was talking about it 6 months, maybe about 9 months ago. Everybody sitting talking. Oh, why don't we go to Africa? Why go to Africa? As soon as Rello go, now let's go try Africa out. The debauchery is more popular than the actual opinion.
Facts. Oh man, yeah. If a nigga make that many trips, that means it's probably kind of alright. Respectfully.
It don't change. Everything's been the same since 2019.
And that's fire though. That's fine.
I'm looking for the change when I went there the last year.
Mm-hmm. But it still remains the same. Which is the beautiful.
Everything the same. I'm like, is it? It's still the same. I mean, what are you talking about?
No simflation, no nothing. Yesterday's price is yesterday's price. Today's price is
and it still is right now. But on this side of the world, the inflation is always the DR, the South America, the Jamaica's, all of that. Keeps fluctuating and going up. But when you go to the other side of the world, it seems like everything's staying still, man. It just I don't know.
I can't front. Allegedly, that's what I heard about Thailand. Last year's price is this year's price, and that was the same price as the year before and the year before that. Allegedly.
And guess what? That's on the way going towards that way direction too. So I'm just letting brothers know. I want to say this. This is my opinion. You messing the temperature up when you do that. I think so. My opinion, not smoke. Big brother on the right here. My opinion, you're messing up the temperature.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. We're gonna have to use a word for it. We're gonna say, you know what I'm saying, cupcaking. Man, listen, man. When I grab my cupcakes, man, and this just being honest with you and 100% honest. If they give me a hellified performance, I might sprinkle some extra frosting on it. But I ain't going for. I'm not letting nobody shoot me out the room with a hot air balloon price. If that makes any sense.
Facts. No, bro. I'm totally with you on that one.
Perfect word.
I'm totally with you on that one. Great performance.
Hold up.
Great attitude. Guess what? I got a couple of gifts for you.
We pull out a
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that's just me. I do reward good behavior, bro. I can't be fake. I can't be fake. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going up there like, man, hey, here 100 off the top. Nah. I'm playing at how low you can go game. But if this fool is a how you gonna say it, Dick Vitale, because we in March Madness, is she a diaper dandy? If she's a diaper dandy and she hit the Sweet 16, Elite 8, and Final Four, yes, Lord. She gonna get a championship. She gonna get the championship increment bonus. You hear me? It might be 20, 30, but hey, but guess what? Hey,
Shot Block City,
what
baby.
I respect that. My thing is when the numbers like, all right, but you go on 150th Street and you only gonna be there for an hour. Like what?
Nah, hell no.
Yeah.
Man, no, it's going down. Oh, let's not do the hell no. It's that. This is why the numbers fluctuate on this side. I've been going to the zoo almost 16 every, once a year, 5 years, 7 times. Because my boy used to work for JetBlue, used to get $100 on the taxes on the plane. And I was out there. So I watched how things change and turn over. And then when I got a chance to start going to the other side of the world, I'm like, wait a minute.
But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? This what I don't understand with dudes. And this let me know, not trying to be funny, bro. And I'm not here. I'm not like I said, when I talk on here, I really directly talk to Smoke, Swells, ask, get informed information. And if the chat charm in, cool. But I don't pay the chat no mind because I'm not a crowd pleaser. I literally talk to them, two dudes I respect. Yeah, I talk to them too because I respect them. So look, it's not me trying to talk about nobody, but it's how you let somebody know they ain't got no street smarts, bro. They gotta be lame as F. Bro, we in here in the United States. All these public pages that women that do stuff, even strolls in every city, they charge you 80 in the United States. If you go to Houston right now to Bissonnette, that's a notable, world-renowned spot. Bissonnette, you can YouTube it. Yes, you can YouTube it, everything. I'm talking about it's live and fire. When I say live and fire, live, and I'm talking you're going to see video vixens. No cap. They charge you 80 to 120 for a quick visit, and boom, boom, they're in and out. Why would you go to another country where they don't have a strong currency? They don't have jobs and a strong infrastructure like us. Go there and get your, and you ain't getting a bang for your honest dollar, and your dollar goes more in their country than it goes here.
That's like, all I'm saying, brother. You said everything I've been thinking about. Please keep cooking.
No, hold on, but like me, right? And I hate this, and I hate to say this. If I give up, and I have done it, but hold up, it's a catch to it. If I give somebody 150,
go ahead, y'all. I'll be right back. Take a phone call.
If I get, what's your name, bro? Again?
Oh, you call me JD.
JD. If I get somebody 150, they gonna stay all day.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hold up. To in the morning, and before in the morning, I'm squeezing out in the morning. But guess what? That 150, they gonna shower me. I'm getting. Listen, bro. I get massages, showers, I get the works for that. And I'm not trying to be funny, but you gotta think about it too though. They gonna eat with me because even if I don't get them to cook, I got like I'm gonna go get us some food or something like that. Because you gotta think about it. I'm not gonna just eat in your face. So if I'm feeding you and you get this 150, you gonna stay all day and you gonna get me the works. And before you leave, just know I'm skeeting. I'm getting it. I'm hitting the skeet like R. Kelly song go. No, not condoning R. Kelly, but what I'm saying is I'm skeet on you. So like before you leave, I don't understand why dudes don't know how to get a bang for that buck. You ain't gonna just get me and just leave. Nah, baby, you gonna get in the shower with me. You gonna bathe me. You gonna give me a massage. You gonna give me a nice dance. You ain't just gonna go all fours, turn over real quick, and then burn off. No. You gotta earn.
You know what's funny about that chat too? Hold on, big brother. You know what's funny about that chat? When I was reading it, none of them people that was talking sounded black.
Say hold up, but listen to what I'm saying. So hold up. Listen, bro. Dudes was clowning me like a day ago, cause you know my nickname the Panty Man, right? I might bring some lingerie. You know, I might bring some lingerie, make them dance for me, massage me down, bathe me. I watch them bathe themselves because at the end of the day, I'm entering their body. You hear me? Or I might make them cook or something in the lingerie, walk around that motherfucker or in a bikini in the pool. You ain't gonna just get this in 30 minutes and then you gone. And then you can come up on somebody else. Nah, my money don't get spent like that. I can't judge somebody else. But you gonna give me the works for mine. You gotta put in some work. You gonna get some elbow grease in. If you call this and classify this work, give me that work. I tell them that. If you classify this as work, this is your job, right? You gonna get greasy for this work. You don't go to work and expect no easy dollars, even when you clock in and you're 9 to 5 here in America. So why you gonna make it easy for her? And just quick, just boom, boom, and bam, and go. Nah, man, you a sucker. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny. If you gonna trick and dignity with it, that's all I'm saying. It's not what you do, it's how you do it.
Just giving it up.
Yeah, man, like, come on, man. You ain't get no, you can get that here in America.
My bad. Go ahead, John.
I'm thinking all you have to do is just exclude the flight in the hotel, just give it a couple of hours extra. Like, you know, what the fuck you flew out there for?
Bro, you can go to Vegas. Bro, listen. Look, all bullshit to the side. I'm gonna show y'all something right quick. I'm gonna show you how raw this is. And I drive trucks over the road, bro, in America. I'm gonna go right now through Memphis on Lamar Avenue. Well, for next 2 times we talking about. I'm gonna show y'all the raw right now. I'm literally putting this in I'm like 20 miles right now from this.
Yeah, I told you we're gonna be on 30 minutes, so we got time to pull up.
I'm gonna show y'all how raw this. I'm gonna show y'all how raw this is, bro.
Hit that like button, y'all. Right got 2 Travels in the building. Got my man Jay Diggs. We in the building, man.
I don't even do this, but I'm gonna show y'all. That's why I be trying to tell. And some of them be trash, some of them look decent. But this is just a quick host road right here. I'm talking about you shoot now. If you go to like Seattle, Washington, and you go on Aurora Ave, you go to Oakland on International Ave, or you go to like Figueroa in Cali, oh, you gonna see some shit. Or you go to Vegas. They looking like Josh.
That Figueroa, I ain't gonna lie. Them YouTube videos of that Figueroa have me like, what the fuck is going on out there?
Say, look, man. Let me tell you what happened to me. This how I found my feed. Not even, and then they got one in Long Beach on Long Beach Avenue too, Long Beach Boulevard.
All right, but don't say too much now. Don't. You know this. No. Too much on this.
Yeah, all I'm saying is this.
You know, we're gonna. I took a left turn. Speaking code. You don't gotta. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too literally and shit. Yeah, don't get me jammed up.
Anyway,
go ahead.
I was leaving. This when I was filling the oil and gas in this before I got into trucking. They have a safety council where you got to go take your classes and stuff to enter the refineries. So they got a safety council over there in Torrance and Carson, California. That's the suburbs of LA. So I'm at the facility, and when you take a left, it's like a one-way street, but there's like construction, so they make you take a right and then another left. So I'm thinking I'm on the same street, but it goes all the way down. I'm supposed to take another right to take the loop. So I don't know. You know, it happened fast in Cali. Anybody from Cali on here can tell you. When you over there in Carson, you take that quick left, allegedly. I don't know, realize that I didn't hit Compton that fast. I'm on feed. Lord have Lord have mercy.
Strip.
It's about 30 brothers at a store. And I'm like, hey, bro, I'm not from here. I'm just trying to get from over here, man. Where am I at? And the dude looked at me like I'm lying. And I said, say, bro, but they heard my accent. So they know I wasn't from there. So he said, bro, you know what I'm saying? You can get you something, man. You can come shopping over here. I'm like, nah, I don't need no shopping. So as soon as he got out the way, I say, bro, this don't look like it ain't no bad shopping. I'm laughing. So the youngster come up to my car. He said, bro, you on feed, bro. You got to get on the highway and just go right, and you're going to get back to where you're going. So me being an inquisitive person, a nosy person, I kept left. And Lord behold, I found me a Puerto Rican princess. I went to that little motel, boy, and I ain't do nothing wrong. That's all I'm going to say, allegedly.
Everything is allegedly. And like I say, do not try this at home, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you better not try it at home, because they got cameras out there now that they'll give you a ticket for they think you solicited.
The nigga didn't give them the directions and everything, and it's like, but don't because they're not cameras. Yeah,
they just put some cameras on license plate to give you a ticket for soliciting.
Yeah, it's like $100, $200 ticket.
That shit crazy. I'm sorry. I'm unauthorized French fries and shit.
Yeah, because like I said, I'm in 30 minutes. I'm gonna go through there. I'm gonna turn my camera around. I'm gonna get out. Yeah, I just want y'all boys to see this, man.
We're gonna be on.
I would love to see it.
Button,
I'll tell you that.
Hit that
I would love to see. You said you in Memphis?
Yeah, I'm in that man. 901, man.
Yeah, I know them asses are big. I heard about them big ass women out there, boy, those fat asses.
Yeah, a lot more. They got like 2 strolls, but this one right here by the truck stop. Like you can't look, man. I'm talking about at night. It gets so jiggy. You can be gassing up, and when you get pumping gas, you be like, man, come on, man. They shaking their booty right there in front of you. Be like, man, come on, man. Let me gas, man. Let me fill up.
It's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, they try to. I'm talking about they at the gas pump trying to service you.
Yes, I already called. Man, I can imagine.
Man, they get bad, bro.
Okay, we'll take a look. We will see it live. Stay tuned, y'all. Hit that like button. Facts.
Yeah, can we get some super chats? Some like, if y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, see this, man. Send my boy some super chats. Hit the cash app, man. You know what I'm saying? We need some more likes. I'm looking at the people in the building. We need to hit the like button, man. Come on, man.
They never do that. They do me dirty. They do me dirty, brother. That's a fact.
And Dan was cooking earlier. He was cooking.
Yeah, come on.
3 games too.
Hey, look. Also, do me a favor. Put To The Travels link in the chat. Also, that's a fact. He does have a channel. That's a fact.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna go live when I leave in 2 weeks after I spend time with my daughter. If I disappear for a week, smoke, you know I'm with my daughter next week.
Facts. Yeah. Family first, baby.
Yeah.
Your life first, baby.
Time. Yeah, I'll be on time with my daughter.
Yeah, I'm probably go dark for Friday and Saturday. I'm off the scene Friday and Saturday, but yeah.
But I'm most definitely hit you up ahead of time. You gotta answer the Instagram, because when I go down there, boy, I got something to show you, boy. I got one from Chile that live in Santiago. I gotta see. Yeah, she was born in Chile, but her mama from the DR. And I guess the little university out there in Santiago, her mama teaches that.
Santiago, Chile.
Yeah, but she live in Santiago, the DR. Santiago on top of Santiago. Does that make any sense? I guarantee you ain't seen this one over there in the suit.
Listen, salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button. Got my man To The Travels in the building. My man Jay Diggs in the building. Give me a second, man. I'm being greedy and shit. French fries hit different.
Most of them, most of them lanes paying mention. I seen them on YouTube, man. And yeah, it'll be something you'll definitely turn back. You know, you driving, but you're going to turn back around. Like, what the?
Listen, hey, you want to hear something funny?
Am I still in the country?
Hey, listen, I took my partner You know the one they say Jerry Jones got caught at in Dallas on Harry Hines? Long time ago, I don't know if y'all remember that. Yeah, the Cowboys owner got caught on Harry Hines getting something one time before. Well, anyway.
Nah, I remember when Robert Kraft got caught, but go ahead, continue. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, he got caught in Miami.
Exactly.
But I took my partner from Detroit. He drive trucks. I made him get in my truck, and we just, I unhooked from my trailer, just drove him down Harry Hines. It was summertime last year. He said, "Man, it's damn near 100 degrees in Texas. For real? It's like this?" I say, "Shit, when they heat up, that's when it come out. It ain't freeze coming out at night. When that heat turn up, oh, it's night and day, in broad daylight." Telling you, them two cities, boy, Dallas and Houston, boy, you gonna see it.
Listen, we already seen some of what's going on out there.
Yeah,
they got almost 2.5
Houston wild right
people
now.
coming.
Houston wild right now. Let's see who this is.
In Florida too. You didn't see the shit in Daytona on the beach?
Yeah.
They got like they said it was about 10,000 people on the beach. Now, at first they said that somebody took a water bottle and made it a gunshot sound, but then they looked like I guess they caught somebody. Because I seen one clip, they had a young boy on, on the front of the car. And it's just people still running. That shit look beyond crazy.
You start a fucking riot like that. Salute to give me 1 second. Andy in the back chat. I can't bring you up on the stage right now because I'm not familiar with your name. You gotta start. Let's see who else we got here. Damn, somebody else too. God damn, we hot right now. What we gotta do is first we gotta start at the chat. This is how this works, guys. I would love to hear what you got to say, but first you got to start by making comments in the chat because I have to make sure that you're not a spammer or a bot. So I can't bring you directly on the stream. So you have to start in the chat. Like, do me a favor. This is how I figure out if you're a bot or not, or chat or a spammer. Go in the chat. Send a super chat. $5 super chat, $1 super chat, anything. Just send a super chat, and we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you're in Brazil. I get it. Yeah. We haven't been properly introduced, but I'm just saying. So you gotta start.
Oh wow.
You gotta start with the You gotta start. Yeah. You can't jump right onto the panel. You have to start in the and you can send Brazilian $1 in Brazilian money, whatever it is. But I gotta make sure you're not a bot. So boom. Yeah, that's how that works. But I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, continue, T. So my man, let me get to the chat. Let's rock with the chat for a second. My bad. Nigga was hungry, bro. Unauthorized lunch in between the middle of a pop-up live. So let's do this. Boom. Racket Club says, y'all some wild boys. Racket Club says, oh man, stroll talk. Salute the Racket Club, Master G.
Hold up. Before I show y'all this, let me say this. I do not, and it's just me. I can't speak and I'm not here to judge. When I'm on the road, I'm all business. I know you think I'm freestyling in Memphis, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm giving everybody a discretionary warning. Majority of these females gotta pee. They will set you up and rob you. They closed down 2 truck stops on this avenue for it was Arab dudes, Indians, and Africans getting robbed and killed. Like one dude got his throat slashed. Look, bro, I can call my partner on 3-way right now.
Them bitches, I believe you. Them bitches will set you up, bro.
We went to Superior. That's like a clothing store out here with a little female I messed with that worked security at this one spot where I used to go pick up at the docks up here. And she dropped me back off at the truck stop.
You know, too many bitches, nigga. Continue.
Yeah. Think about it, bro. I was traveling before trucking. I was traveling already with my job. So I go in the truck stop, get clean. Me and my homeboy get clean. When I go back to the front to wait on him, he's still in the shower, arguing with his girl. Like she said, every time you driving on the road, you always going out with that dude. I know I can hear him arguing with her. So I'm standing right there by the little subway entrance of this truck stop that used to be on the pilot. So man, I hear this dude come in, bro. I swear to God, he came in with half his pants, with half his golf shorts on. You can see his butt cheek on one, hairy butt cheek. Not trying to look at the man or none of that. He had one flap on, one off. He was barefooted. Bro, bleeding out the neck. He fainted right there, bro. They slit his neck. Another dude they found dead in his truck. I guess the female was messing with him in the neck. She shot him in the truck with a little little pocket monster, little 22. Yeah, bro. So like,
Ugly.
I be telling, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it, bro. Like some of these dudes, they when they get paid over the road, they work for these small mom and pop companies that's 1099, where they send them they check, they EFS them they check, or calm data they check, where they cash it at the truck stops. So some of these dudes be on the road with 3, 4, 5 bands at a time and don't like stop and go deposit in the bank.
Yeah.
I didn't even seen a dude that, not trying to be funny. I don't like talking to other people business, but I done seen a dude. I can show you the video, bro. I seen.
Just
the
don't
video
say no
on
names.
Instagram.
Don't say no names. Just tell
Yeah,
us. Tell us.
I done seen a dude pull out damn near 100 stacks in the truck. I seen videos of this. I ain't gotta make nothing
like,
up.
bro, you wildin'.
Yeah, like dudes just live in their truck and they thugging and get money. So I'm like just like discombobulated, like damn, like seeing this dude die right in front of me at the truck stop. Like that's why the pilot closed these down, because they don't know what they're gonna do with their land. They're gonna have to section this off and put a fence or whatever they're gonna do with it. But the one on the Loves on the end is still got private security, but they ain't. That long as the females over here and this one at the corner ain't robbing, they let them do their thing, and they doing their thing. It's a motel right across the street. Some dudes walk across the street. Some of them do it in their truck. Go right back in the truck, stop and take a shower.
Copy.
But yeah, this is
truck life. Wow. Salute to the truckers, man. Truck life is wild, man. Salute to y'all niggas. It's rough out there for the truck life, man.
It ain't rough, cause you make it what you want to make it.
That, but you got to make good decisions, my guy. You heard?
Nah, man. I tell people, even when you talk to females on dating apps, or you like, this is me. If you on the road and you're over the road, dude, this is what I tell people. The easiest way to meet people is an app called Eventbrite. They got this thing called speed dating, where you can actually go meet them in person at like a hotel conference room, and they set up tables, and you jump table to table and you meet women, and a lot of them they be relationship minded professional women that don't really just go to clubs.
Don't care about that. No. This is a manga space. Nobody cares about meeting regular chicks to date no more.
You know, I'm just saying. But I'm just saying. A lot of people don't know about it. I'm just enlightening people that might want to be considerate of that. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I've done it, and I ain't gonna lie, I just use it on some. I'm giving you what you want to hear, one night stand. I'm gonna keep it a buck for me. You know what I'm saying?
Through.
You know, yeah, I'm just passing through. But also, like even like apps like Black, Bumble, and Tinder, I really don't use them things like that, bro. Cause you don't know what you get into. You know, you can get set up easy. Like
I tell niggas stay up Tinder if you're going overseas, because most niggas die in Colombia off Tinder.
Atlanta, the boys getting robbed bad. Recently, bro.
At least they live though. They don't kill them niggas.
Nah, bro. Some dudes was getting killed. Going to hotel rooms and stuff. Yeah, but see, even when you go there, like even as a truck driver, you gotta just be on your P's and Q's, because right across the street, a lot of people don't even know this. When the main truck stop in Atlanta, it's on the west side, Bankhead. Right across the street, what famous strip club it is, Blue Flame. If you want some, you can just go on a beat, Blue Flame, pay the VIP. It's just like the suit. It's easy. Go straight into Blue Flame. You can do whatever you need.
Homes on the road, I see.
Life on the road. Jerry Jones says, I'm in Nashville right now. I'm about to fuel up in Memphis. Nigga said he in Nashville.
I just left. Memphis. I just was in Nashville, man, at the Loves.
So you just left there not too long ago. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just in Nashville. Man, guess what I found, man, in my backpack, man? I'm for the show it to you when I pull over, man. I found a bunch of pesos. I don't want to say this. I have my trip paid for. I found damn $1,000 worth of pesos.
Let's go, baby.
For real.
I got 4,000 from Cuba. I got another 3,000 from DR, and I got 5,000 from Kenya.
You know, when we return in the airport, you can cash the money in.
I know, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
I wouldn't do that.
If you're gonna go back,
I'll be forgetting.
If you're gonna go back,
but I forgot. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I forgot I put this in my backpack, bro. moving fast. Cause like when I was checking in my bags, I went straight in. I forgot to go to that little booth right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I normally do it sometimes, but I know for a fact I forgot that. I literally
only
forgot.
did that shit one time. And I didn't even know that was the first time I ever actually saw that place. Maybe it's not in every terminal. I'm not sure, but I was all the way to the far left. I'm like, oh shit. Even though the rate is shitty, but it's still like, if it's a place that you're never gonna go back, and you was on a run, and you just like, what the fuck did I bring $200 worth of this shit home for? And I'll never go back. Then, or 50 or any amount that you're not, whatever. Like, what the fuck happened? Why I bought all this shit? So I definitely exchanged some Hong Kong money back to US. I kept some of the bills because some of them shits look pretty, but I didn't really think I'll be going back there. It was just fun for the run, layover talk. You know what I'm saying? Stay there for a day and a night type shit. But Tudor definitely needs his channel for these stories. Yeah, Racket Club. Yeah, facts. He says, yeah, Tudor, you need your story. You gotta have story time on your channel. You gotta tell these stories, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. Hold up, this is what I'm gonna start doing, bro. When I go on my page, I tried to hit you up, bro, because last night I was at a dice game in Nashville, and
watch them niggas.
I was gonna go live. Nah, bro. I got a partner down that I mess with. He cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I was in, when I passed, like, I'm good, bro. When I go down under Cashville, trust me. I ain't trying to be saying it like that, but
I got family out there in Murfreesboro. I got family out there in Murfreesboro. Facts. But
I got question your peoples, man. Listen, somebody done gave you the wrong type of phone already.
Yeah. It's just certain places I know how to move. Like even when I go like to New Orleans, I got family in New Orleans on my mama's side. My granny, my granny them from out there. I don't just move around just easy. Like a lot of people don't know nothing about the Ninth Ward, but you don't just move around that easily. Like that ain't.
Tennessee is not a safe place. But go ahead, continue.
Yeah, I know it ain't safe. It ain't sweet. But like I got partners out. That's
all it's all about. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
as long as you got boots on the ground and folks that you plugged up, you good. Yeah, but go ahead. Tell me the story. You said you was at a dice game. What happened?
I was at a dice game, and when I left up out of there, remember how I was at the truck stop the other day, and I showed you that badass female the other day, Smoke.
Yeah, but we couldn't see because it was too far away. But I remember, yes, you tried to. Yeah.
You didn't see it. Y'all didn't see it at all.
It was, what it is. Well, it depends on who's watching it from what screen. Like the shit looks small. Like everything. Like right now, the screen that I look at in the studio is the size of a cell phone screen, basically. So, like unless I enlarge it, but yeah. But anyway, some people saw it. But go ahead, tell me the story. Get to the story though. Finish the story,
man, bro. So I met something last night. Just know this truck was rocking last night. When I got off your live, the truck was rocking. I wasn't even at the dice game an hour. I couldn't even shoot dice.
Copy that. Okay. So
it was a food truck. It was a food truck outside this little establishment, right? So I went out there and got something to eat. And as soon as I walked up outside, I said, "Oh, that little $40 I had there on the floor, I told my homeboy, just grab it. I wasn't even worrying about it." Yeah, man, I met something last night. A little female, she wasn't even
bagged something and just, okay. Salute to that, man.
Yeah.
Salute to that. That's a fact. Jerry Jones in the building. Racket Club laughing. Bruce says, me. He says, my knowing how to move is not be out there. Y'all niggas is funny. Jerry Jones says, Racket Club says, on moms. Racket Club laughing. Yeah, salute, man. Yeah, you definitely got it. Yeah, man. The stories be fire. Yo, bro. You got it. Like, just randomly. Like, I know you been on the road getting to the bag and shit like that, but like the stories be crazy. I may have to fuck around.
Nah, bro, you got to know how to have fun with this. Bro,
yeah. I'm gonna have
I tell people this all the time.
Instead of
bro, listen.
Go ahead.
But I tell people this all the time. Even before I got into trucking, I was like I said, I was a traveling operator for the oil and gas industry. You gotta make yourself have vacation out here. If not, you're gonna go crazy. Like some days, I just like when I went to California not too long ago. I went to no happy ending. I didn't do the happy ending shit, but I really did go to Chinatown in San Francisco. Got me a massage, got my feet done. And just went to go get me some food and relax. Didn't do none of that crazy stuff, but you got to do that. Like, for example, I'm going somewhere in 2 weeks. After the 2 weeks, in May or June, I haven't decided what date, But when I'm on the road, I'm gonna go to the Mary J. She got a residency up there in Las Vegas, so I'm gonna hit a concert or an NBA game before the playoffs start. Either wherever I want to go get a game at that, I want to go to a game. It can be Phoenix, it can be whatever team that's popping during the playoffs. Like I might go to a game, $200-$300, whatever. I tell people this, like I tell people that all the time, like you got to know how to make this shit. Give yourself leisure activities to do, because if not, man, this trucking, everybody think you just get up and drive it. Nah, bro. Like week before last, when I wasn't really talking to y'all, say, bro, they put my tires on wrong, so they make my whole back drive tires pop. I had 3 tires pop, bro.
Hell no.
Because they put a valve stem on wrong, and mine's got like the regulated air, so 3 of my tires pop, bro. I'm stranded. You know what I'm saying? Like
you was on ice for 2 days. You was out for 2 days that time, right? You said it was 2 days.
Exactly, because because I was in the snow and stuff. You know what I mean? Going up in like Colorado, Utah. So you gotta have. And then by the time I got to California, I was so worn out from that. I just told that band, like, bro, don't give me no load right away, bro. And then when I get up to drop the load off, I had to stay 2 more days in Cali because of the shit up there in Cali. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, like you gotta.
Shit ain't easy. Fact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if I don't know,
man, y'all keep the fucking chain supply of everything going, man. Y'all keep you keep the country rolling, bro. Facts.
Soon as I get in here, get close, I'm about to exit off at 4 miles, and then it's gonna start going down. But I got. Hold up. Matter of fact, hold on 1 second.
We got 50 minutes left. Take your time.
If you don't mind me asking, how do I turn my camera around, Smoke?
You should be button right on the front. Scroll all the way to the bottom, right? And it should be there
you go. There you go. That's all I need to see. Okay,
yes,
it's a reason why.
You have it ready. Exactly. Yeah, we got.
Yes, sir.
Left on the live. 52 minutes to be exact. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I got
hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. That is a fact. Definitely. Salute to my man Tudor Travels. Not the racket. Excuse me. The chat is definitely rocking with the story time with Tudor Travels. That's a fact. Says Tudor. I used to do, what does it say? Frac sand for Halliburton. I'm not sure. That's Jerry Jones. Oh yeah.
No, that's okay. Frac sand. Yeah, frac sand. That's on the production side of the oil field. Yeah, I in West Texas and all that. Yeah, I know what that is. Fracking. It's basically when they fracture the well to stimulate the well so the oil can start flowing out the well. That's what fracturing is. And they cement it so the hole won't collapse while they're pumping it out. That's why they call it frac sand. That's why they call it fracturing. And he's steaming it, basically. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Copy. I knew you knew what he's talking about. None of y'all truckers, so
yeah.
Y'all know
like I said before,
clue what that means.
what I did, I used to process the well while they're drilling. Well, I did 2 different things. I did something on the production side, and I did something on the drilling side. First, I started off as a roughneck. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the brutal labor part while they doing the actual drilling, and then I moved into a skill position, which is it's called a centrifuge process operator. We run a centrifuge. It's basically the mud engineer comes to us with different formulas, and we get test samples of the mud, and while they're drilling, the well has different formations. It's like our hair is coarse, the earth is coarse in the ground. So while they're drilling, they get in gas pockets. So while I'm processing, I'm keeping the mud and the chemicals at a certain temperature. So while they drilling, so we won't blow up. So I had like a critical position. And then when I got into the refineries, all the contaminated oil, bad water, I used to extract the raw materials out of it, the zinc, the precious metals, and water out of it, and separate the water and the oil, because all the bad oil you can still make lubricants, make biodegradable jet fuel and all that other stuff. So that's what I did out of contaminated oil.
That's
basically
crazy.
Like the oil that's coming in from Venezuela, we used to process. Yeah.
That's
crazy. I did that for 10 years. Yeah.
Salute to that, man. Yo, let me hold something, man. No, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, salute to that. Yo,
it's a strenuous job, but you don't have no life. But hold up, it's real work, but you don't have no life. It's good money. You make over 100,000, but you will not have a life. And I swear to God, anybody else telling you otherwise, they lying, bro.
Copy.
You'll work 3 weeks on, like Truck it, I can go home. I can tell them dispatch. Whatever I got going on at home is when I go home. Like right now, I'm going home for 2 weeks. Ain't nobody can tell me nothing. I go home because I want to go home for 2 weeks. Then I go on the road for 3 weeks and then go back home with my daughter to take her somewhere for summer break and whatever.
Yeah.
You don't have that luxury
Into a process in
with
the
that.
refinery. Copy.
Yeah, it's like it's basically supply and demand. When that project ends is when you go home, and they might let you go home for 20 days, and then you might be out for 4 months straight.
Copy.
And every like 3 months, if you out, they'll let you go home for like a week or 2. Man, fuck all that, bro. That's like jail.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's for single. It's not for niggas with family. It's definitely tough if you want some
Put
family.
like this: if you got an X on your back, and you trying to change your life and get out the streets, that's your best remedy, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk. And I'm just talking to somebody that been there and done that. You know what I'm saying? On the street level, it changed me. It changed my whole trajectory. And I've been out almost 20 years, never going back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Straight
Straight up.
Yeah, get off the grid, get your ass to work, mind your fucking business, get locked in. Facts. So salute, man. Trucking is a hustle. But clearly you've moved into you in different phases of that. So yeah, that's the fact. Buddha, I used to crack, so that's the fact. So Chestnut says Pantyman Chronicles. That's funny. Definitely got to get the Chronicles going on the channel. That's a fact. Excuse me. TF says F traveling internationally. I'd rather ride shotgun around the country with Tudor. Fuck that, son. Salute to that. I'd rather ride shotgun. Fuck that. Let's get this bread. I got you. I'm gonna help you. Gonna hustle.
Hold
up. Go ahead, Jay.
Hold up. Come on, bro. You really gonna do this, bro? Come on, bro. Hello?
You all right? Everything good, T?
Nah, this dude in his car, man, he ain't paying attention, bro. On his phone.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's kind of a rough thing, man. Just be careful out there, brother.
That is a fact.
There's a lot of, I don't know what's going on with the driving these last couple of years. It's like these fools getting more and more dumber.
Nah, because they legalized this fucking weed and they got everybody thinking they could just.
That's what he doing. That's crazy you saying that. He got a sweet in his hand right now, brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why it went crazy. For that. It was already fucked up as it was, but once they said, okay, nigga, weed is cool, like they should have put rules on the shit. Like, nigga, do the shit in your crib. Like, don't be driving around, I mean, a lot of niggas do that regardless, but they just enabled a whole bunch of extra motherfuckers to do it now. Niggas that's not gangster. That used to be gangster shit. Now you got that's the fucking, like, come on, dog. Don't do that. Don't do that. So you got niggas smoking and on the phone. Double jeopardy out there on these streets, nigga. It's crazy.
While driving.
Hold
on. Nah, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna let y'all see this. I'm about to pull in about like a little bit. I just want y'all to see this.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me put you on the what's the name then. Let's square it up.
Big screen.
Damn thing. Let me square you up.
Yeah, I'm about to pull in like 2
Big
minutes. I want y'all to see this.
All right. I got you. I got it squared up. So let's do this. Okay.
Nice.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, we in the building, man.
Let me see if they out there today. It's
We'll
what,
see.
3:40.
It's a humble Wednesday. It's humble out here. It's a humble.
But they ain't gonna be on the highway. You gotta get off, right?
Yeah, I'm getting off the highway. Hold on. I'm saying I'm about to pull in a little bit, but I want y'all to see it.
Sounds like he's been there before, allegedly.
Nah, this the truck stop. I got no choice. They right in front of the truck.
I know. I'm fucking
Yeah,
with
The
you.
lizards.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
The lizards come with the truck stop. He has to go there because it's a part of the job. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know you is. I'm just saying. I want you to see it. Hold up.
Definitely
You see
moving.
right. Okay, you see where the truck stop is right here?
Yep.
Okay, right, the Loves. Normally, bro, they be all right here, like right there where the little concrete pavement at. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just what's going on, but I promise you, bro, they normally out here. Look, hold up. Matter of fact, I see one. Hold up. It's going down.
Oh, we got a
I see
sighting.
one. I don't know if she better. Hold up. We got a sighting of one.
It look warm
Hold up.
outside too. Let's see.
Yeah, hold up. And they built another truck stop right there across the street, the racetrack. Oh, Lord. It's going to be double trouble.
Double trouble talk. It's crazy.
You see one right there?
Turn right, then take the first right.
With the big tip. Look, hold up. Hold up. You see that right there? You see that? You don't see that with the shorts on? Watch this. Hold up. Look.
Yeah. Okay.
Come here, baby.
I see you.
Look, hold on. I'm gonna stop. Hold on. I'm gonna stop. Hey, man, start recording.
Be careful out there.
Come here. Huh?
Not listen.
I'm gonna go park. What's up, baby? No, I ain't on the phone. Chill out. Come here. Chill out. What you gonna do? Give me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna catch up with you. All right.
Yo, live with the.
Hold up. And it's about hold up. Right here. It's this little parking lot right here. It's a food truck over there. It's about 10 of them over there. Boy, I can't go over there, bro. I can't get too much out of route. But I just want y'all to see. You seen right now, you just seen one chocolate, right?
Fact.
Right? Okay, look, hold up. Look at this. Now look, hold up. You see this parking lot? I wish I could come over here. Remember this parking lot? Bro, I'm gonna come over here one night, and it's no cap, no exaggeration. I'm gonna come over here one night, and I'm gonna remind you, Smoke, stay on. Remember this truck stop? Bro, on my daughter, bro. You see how I'm at the gas pump? You see how I'm at this gas pump right now?
Once you say,
yeah, I know they probably did. Yep.
Well, I'm talking about at the gas pump. They want you to park, cause at night the security don't even come outside. Hey, bro, you work here, right? No, hold up. But you see how easy it is? I'm just showing you. That's how they coming at the girls coming at you. Nah, bro, you ain't gotta wash here. I got some change for you. That's all quarters, baby. God bless you.
All quarters, baby. Watch your fingers. Don't get your toes crushed.
But look, this parking lot. The last time I came in this parking lot, I'm talking about it. A lot of the bitch was bad. It was a little Carmel just came up to me while I'm pumping my gas on my backside, and I turned around and she said, "I'm jumping in the truck with you. You don't need no road trip. We just need the pit stop." I said, "Whoa." I said, "What's your name? Is Penelope Pit Stop?" She started laughing.
Old school for niggas that don't know about Penelope Pit Stop, but yeah, that's crazy. Salute to
And I'm just saying, I just wanted you to see how easy this shit is, bro.
Well, it's business. I mean, if you're in the sales business, you got to know how to sell.
Now that's 3 o'clock. You know, man, the stroll ain't gonna jump this early.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, as soon as I pulled up, you seen one though.
It was right there though. Something was waiting for you.
I could have had this. I could have had to jump in the truck for y'all, but I wasn't gonna do all that.
No. Not on the live, baby. Not on the live.
Hell no. Hell no. I'm just showing you, man. Baby. I could have got cut. I could have got uncut. I'm just showing you, boy. Your boy could have got uncut that quick. That's how quick it go down. I'm just showing you. It ain't no game, bro.
Facts.
It ain't.
No, facts. That's truck life, man. That's truck life. You need to start. What's the name in like on your channel? Like this would be great ass content if you was like, you know. I appreciate you because you're my guy for bringing that to us on the live. On my channel, live and direct, but yeah, that'd be like everyday shit for y'all. So you definitely
this ain't nothing, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say. This is everyday, and this is light. That's what I'm trying to say. Like so, on your channel, you should definitely be, when you pulling up into some of them spots that you know pop in like that, you should be going live on your channel, and we'll be pulling up and talking shit with you on your channel. This is normal business for you. You heard, T? No, we'll chop it up behind the scenes. I got ideas for shit like you know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Yeah, I need to like that's why I try to tell you, bro. I need to start doing it. Cause even like the other day when I went to Yonkers and stuff like that, you know, I went to this little bodega. It was some bad Dominican joints up in there, bro. That worked there, bro. At this little deli spot. I'm talking about bad, bro. I got her number and everything, bro. Her nickname Honey. She won't give me a real name. I've been talking to her. She's actually in the process of moving to Allentown, Pennsylvania. She said a lot of people moving out of Yonkers and the Bronx and all that, and they moving like more south. I don't know why.
It's wild over there in the Bronx. Bronx is wild, dog. So
Wow, super wild.
I get it.
They saying half the crime in New York is coming from the Bronx.
The Bronx. Yeah, the Bronx is wild. So I understand why niggas is trying to get the fuck up out of there. Salute to that. Everybody in the building, hit that like button. If you're joining the live late, salute to y'all. There's 40 people in the building. Can you hit the like button? Like, share, subscribe. That's a fact. But hit that like. So let's get to the chat. Saint Nick laughing. Super Trooper, salute to you, Trooper. He laughing. He says, abort, abort, abort the mission.
Nah, shit. I ain't gotta. You ain't gotta tell me. Let me tell you something.
He did. Nah. It was That was for the content. We just joking.
Yeah.
That's it.
He did that to show the subs on this live, just like this.
Yeah, I can. But hold on, this ain't nothing, bro. Listen, bro. All bullshit to the side. I can at night.
Nigga.
If I was over here, I get like 2 or 3 of them. Just to come twerk inside the truck stop. I can have them twerking for a few dollars. I can go to the ATM and take out like $100 and just throw some ones in, have them dancing on the tables inside the truck stop. Have them dancing on the people that work at being goofy. Man, I done just bored when you just waiting off, like drop your load off. You niggas tend to do crazy shit like that.
Though. But check it out, T. That's when you need to be going live, dog. We're gonna chop it up behind the scenes, man. The potential is there. Because folks want to see this kind of shit. You understand what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Folks want to see this kind of shit. So when you drop off the whatever, and you got your time and you just wilding out, we'll talk behind the scenes. But yeah, that's potential to use that opportunity to go live on your channel. So you can wild out with you over there. You understand what I'm saying? And you got your shit going and you getting your viewer hours up and all that other shit and your subs up.
Locations.
Folks, yeah, locations.
Folks, hey, let me call you back in 1 minute. I gotta call this dispatcher. Give me 2 minutes and I'm gonna have you drop the link back, Smoke.
All right. I'm gonna drop the link. All right, copy. I'm gonna drop the link anyway because we got another half hour before 5:30.
All right,
copy. I got you, T. But yeah, folks, I'm interested in that kind of shit. What you think, JD?
I love to see the different locations and you know what I'm saying? Like that Figueroa thing they were showing not too long ago. I was amazed. I'm like, damn, they got women like that. And it was daytime.
That's what I'm trying to say. So you never know either is if it's hitting or not. But that's the whole shit of it. Like you like, all right, I'm on my way to the stop. This stop's be usually popping. Let me go live. Like go live for like say 15 minutes. You know what I mean, or whatever. Boom, boom, about bang. Go live for however time. Like, all right, say if you're gonna do a 1 hour live, and you know you're gonna hit the target you're gonna get there in about say. Boom, say an hour or 45 minutes, whatever. Go live, talk your shit on the way there, just like you did just here. Talk your shit on the way there.
Work it out.
Yeah, see what it's hitting for. Like once he got there, he seen something right away. You know what I'm saying? Like it or not, it was something out there, and he did it for the content purposes. Like, all right, fuck it. He did that for us. Not like, like holy shit, look at this bitch. No, he did it for the content for niggas. So I appreciate that. But that's a good concept for a channel. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know the brother had a channel already.
Yeah, he got a channel. He got some content up there. I'm gonna have him drop the link when he pulls back up to the zone. But yeah, so yeah, shit like that, man. That's a fact. Jerry Jones says to spinning back on that. He ain't on the low. TF said, I don't know. He said, I don't know how that would go on his channel because of his job. Oh yeah, that's true.
That's a whole fact. That's what I was thinking when he was on live. I don't know if his job is to look at the joint and be like, "What are you doing?" and you shouldn't be coming.
Right. You're right. Yeah, that may not work for the job. Why was I thinking that? Yeah, but I was just thinking that because he got a YouTube channel. But yeah, you're right. It may not work for the job. It may not work good. I mean, not if you actually. I mean, if you at a layover, right?
Right.
If you're not if you just driving to stop, you know, but he was saying something about a layover, and sometimes
the spot he was at was a layover. You can tell that way. You seen the whole lane of other trucks.
Yeah, so the layover, if you laying over for 2 days or some shit like that, what you do in your own time is your own thing, right?
Right.
So it don't got to be while you're in the truck. So that's a good idea. Yeah, you don't want to fuck the job up, TF. That's a good idea. But I'm gonna ask him. I'll ask him when he comes back. But like, but once you be like, "Boo, dropped off my load. It's my time right now. When I got out the truck, whatever." That's on you now. Once you live, you IRL. That's on
You
your
know what I'm saying? Or like he said, when he's pumping up some gas, he know the right stop. He get out, he pumping gas, he on that live. You know what I'm saying? Whoa,
facts.
what we got going on here?
Yeah, like, hey, what's going on over here? Like, bro, you can be filming and shit like that. But yeah, when he comes back, we'll shoot the shit and run some shit past him and see what'll work. Like allegedly, but yeah. I definitely gotta tap in with his IG and see what the message was that I missed yesterday. But yeah, respectfully, yeah, hit that like button, y'all. If you're just coming into the stream, hit that like button. Pop up live uploading. That's what it is. We'll be back at it tomorrow. That's a fact. We're gonna rock out till 5:30. We're gonna slide over to Globe's channel. Somebody do me a favor. If you can, drop Globe's link for me. Globe, try to TTC. Drop his link in the chat for me. If somebody would do me that favor. Let me see.
So yeah, next week I'm gonna do the first 48 in the Sioux.
First 48 in the Sioux?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Okay.
Yeah, because you know, I got some child support shit going on, so you know, trial on Friday. So I know I'm gonna be victorious. So, you know. Let out a little aggression, you know, first 48, you know. See if I can put down 9 or something.
Salute to taking out aggression.
Listen, you gotta find other ways to do it, baby.
You gotta find other ways to do it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And that is a fact.
So during the week, first 48, got 9 bodies, 9, you know, maybe I'm trying to stay in 9. That's it.
Quick 9-piece. You heard?
You know, and get up out of there. You know, I'm definitely gonna say what's up to my boy Grave, aka Flip Flop. You know, gotta go over to see him. I said I'm gonna bring him some stuff anyway, like I usually do. You know, he was in an accident.
Yeah. Mom's was an accident. Yeah. No, his mom's was an accident. Facts.
No. He was in an accident.
When?
Oh, you bugging, dog? He was in an accident 3 days ago. His whole arm is cast up. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, they totaled his joint out from the driver's side. It looked like they smashed both the doors. Yo, young kids. And they was military. So they got, from what he's saying, they might have got they are in trouble because they're supposed to be the good guys in the military and you done caught up in a crash. So now we're going to hold you in the barracks until we figure investigate.
He got hit by an army.
Yeah, I don't know if these dudes are army. I guess they was off duty and they was speeding.
Oh! When you say military, I thought you meant like on duty police officers in the military.
No, they wasn't on duty, but they're military.
Oh, they're off duty. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant like on duty police when you said military. Because when I think of military and DR, I think of like them half-ass GI Joe niggas in them trucks with the crash bars. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, okay.
Well, see, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, you know how we see them with that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance to talk to the person yet, but
Shit, what?
Yeah, his whole arm, man. I'm looking at him like, damn.
Yo.
Damn.
I'm like,
I think that happened Sunday or Monday.
You know what? Damn, that's crazy. Nobody said it in the live. Like, I don't know if a lot of people know.
I forgot to tell you the other, you know, I was telling you about the razor shit, and that shit slipped my mind once I forgot for a second.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, man. Could have lost Flip. I'm sitting there looking like, yo, crazy, dog.
Holy shit.
The whole arm's cashed up. Man, I'm like, damn. He's like, this shit is heavy, man.
Broken, like you got a broken arm. Yo, what the fuck? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, so you definitely got to be careful out there. He said, he just took off. I guess he had full coverage or whatever, but he said he's gonna pay for the doors. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He said, you know, his people only said 2 doors. That's all he needed so he can drive.
But like, what the fuck? Oh,
I'm just glad you're alive. The brother's alive. You know what I'm saying?
It could be worse. Yeah. Oh man, that is so crazy.
Everybody, if you didn't know, get a chance, you know, hit his channels. You know, send your prayers out to him. Things with his mom went through the surgery on Monday. You know what I'm saying? You know, right before the day before. You know what I'm saying? He get hit. It's crazy.
Yo, I'm crazy because I had a situation and I had to end my trip early. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Yo, fam, when you was
Yo.
going through it, I already knew what it was. Because like I said, I went through the same thing with 2020.
Oh,
And I was on
man.
a transfer going into Nairobi. So,
What the fuck is what?
so you know, that's another thing when you
I didn't
traveling
know
out
that
there.
was
Anything can happen, man.
Yeah, every day. Yeah, like oh shit, damn, I didn't know that about Flip. What the fuck? I thought you was talking about his mom's and shit. I was like, yeah, his mom's
I knew a lot of people haven't tapped in yet, you know. So
a lot of people, because this is probably new news to a lot of people because somebody would have probably, because you know, I'm cool. Like, I gotta hit him up. I gotta like I know that nigga for real. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh my, this is crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up.
Yeah, man. So
crazy.
I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna tap in with him, and, you know.
Damn. Tap in with Flip, man. Everybody tap in. That's a fact. What the fuck? Yo, this has been crazy. This has been a kind of wild start to the year.
Yeah. A lot of things, man.
Holy shit. Oh man. Yeah, I didn't even know. And I've been live the last couple of days.
I know.
Therapeutic talk. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? Yeah, nobody didn't. Yeah, facts. You may have been the only person I knew about that, respectfully, because nobody in the chat, folks are like nobody looks like apparently a lot of people did not know this. I won't say nobody in the space knew, but apparently this is new news to a lot of people. Holy shit, bro. Get the fuck out
so if you tap into his channel, you're gonna see him in a big large cast too. He did a live right after, you know what I'm saying, once he got out the hospital and all that, he did a live.
Niggas ain't giving me notifications. That's another thing, y'all. I want to say if you sometimes bump into a live and you subscribe to one of the fellas and you like, why didn't I get the notification? Make sure that the notification bell is hit. And sometimes you may, if you're not getting notifications repeatedly, you may have to unsub and resub and hit the bell again, because YouTube be playing. I'm joking, YouTube. I'm just joking, y'all. Yo, I'm joking. Everything is allegedly. It's not y'all fault. Sometimes what the fuck? Sometimes the what you would call it? The god damn it. The notifications be fucked up. Josh said Globe is live now. All right, so Globe is live. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. TF says, my bad. I watched Flip live too. I thought y'all knew. Nah, I didn't know, TF. Like, trust me. All the time when I be like, what's happening? I mean, what's happening? Like, that means I don't know and shit. But what we're gonna do, right? Do me a favor, Josh. Drop the link in the chat. Right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna slide over to Globe's channel. Drop the link in the chat for me, Jo. We're gonna slide over to Globe. I thought it was 5:30, but close enough. 5:05. That sounds good to me. Drop the link in the chat. We're gonna slide over to the Globe, and we're gonna take it over there. I'm gonna jump on the panel over there. Respectfully. Wait, let me see. Can we do this? Hold on. Give me 1 second, just in case. If so we want to do this. Give me 1 second. Hang on, y'all. Let's do this. Let me do this just in case. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. Hold on. Let me think this out. Let me investigate the situation. So let me all right, I got the link right here. Link over here. All right, so he's in intro phase. Okay, so I'm gonna share. Boom. Link right here. Boom. We copy that. We're gonna do this. What the hell? What the really? What the hell?
Somebody just put some shit.
Yo, get that out of there. Somebody get that out of there. Hold on.
Somebody dropping some Iran.
What the really? Yo, I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking, man. Yo, I was
They
just
said
joking.
they was dropping
y'all.
leaflets out there, out the planes.
I'm just joking, y'all. Get up out of there. Get up out of there. I was just joking, but USA all the way, nigga. Ugh, take that. What are y'all niggas doing? This is wild work here. Salute to y'all, man. Holy shit. All right, so he's in intro mode. So salute to that. Here's the chat. I mean, link is in the chat right here. We're gonna slide over to the Globe, try to live. Salute to you, Jay Diggs. Jay Diggs, what we got? What we got in closing? We're gonna wrap it up because it's gonna take him a few seconds to get off the launch pad and do all that. So what you got in closing, Jay Diggs?
All I can say is this: if you haven't tapped in the Flip, just send your prayers out to him. Appreciate y'all. Smoke, let me in the chat, chopping it up with the rest of y'all. So out painting in with good stories and awesome game. You know, we chop it up later. You know,
that's a fact.
Play it
That's
safe, man.
That definitely is a fact. I'm gonna tap in and fuck around with Globe for a hot few minutes, and then we're gonna chop it up. I'm definitely gonna hit you one on the back end. We're gonna chop it up about
What's going on now in the chat?
Yeah, we getting botted and spam, so it's perfect timing to get the fuck up out of here. So let me drop Globe's link one more time. Once that bullshit start, it's time to get the fuck up out of there. I don't even know.
I've never even seen you doing
numbers
this.
and all that. I don't know, but salute to everybody for pulling up. That's a fact. We're gonna slide over the Globes for a hot minute. Pull up over there, yo. Hey, yo, Jay Diggs, pull up over there.
I'm going now. See y'all. See y'all over there.
Salute everybody. Let me spin a quick video. Actually, fuck the video because they stinking up the joint. I don't know what this shit is, but we out of here. That's a fact, y'all. We don't need an outro. Y'all already know how we get down. Slide over the Globes, hit the link. Let's go. To be continued. That's a fact.